Hello, 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 and welcome to this Reign of the Whispered One. Just to this. This is a Christmas crossover D&D live actual play special event. Hey to Stanza in the chat, and to Rogue Trader Enthusiast for resubscribing for one more month. 15 months! You've done 15! What's another?
No.
Welcome back. Take your seat at the round table. And yes, the scream... Not that one, that's my seat.
No. And not that one either.
Not that one either.
The screaming
Look,
dragon
the
cometh.
stool.
That's me.
My name is
Get the
John. I will be the GM for this special event, and I am joined tonight by Tanny.
Hi.
This is the point where I should say Jeff's name.
Oh,
Hello, I'm Jeff. I run late for things.
The Rogue Trader.
Hello.
By Angel.
What?
By Smitty.
Hi everybody. I think my ears are still working.
hi,
Hi,
Smitty.
Dr. Smith.
And by Sean.
I am here in body, if not mind.
Just gonna bump Sean up a little bit, because Discord... Never mind!
My ears. They're
Oh,
bleeding.
I have to bump up Sean on my own Discord because he's a little quiet for me.
And now...
Sean, can you say some vulgarities for me?
Fudge monkeys.
Ooh, I like a bit of
Beautiful.
fudge.
There we go.
I know. The sheer profanity that I just spat.
It's
Outrageous. My mother, who went to finishing school, would be ashamed of me for even
Swooned.
associating with you.
swoon
Yeah.
she has onto the swooning sofa.
I got a case of the vapors.
Now,
Oh, yeah.
without
Oh,
further
shiver.
ado, because there is no previously on, let us begin.
Previously, we're all just at a burrito restaurant having a burrito.
All is
Yeah.
warm and secure. You are floating in the liquid ether. You have awakened from a previous life and find yourself, curiously, in another. There is a sound, a door opening, and then your old world is turned upside down as you fall into a cold, harshly lit new one. It takes time for your eyes to adjust, but you seem to be in a vast underground chamber. Your friends are nearby, shivering, naked, and equally confused. The white-tiled chamber is full of indistinct shapes and reeks of disinfectant. There is a disorienting cacophony of beeps. Eventually you realize that these beeps are coming from hundreds of upright vats. The vats appear to be made of glass, filled with bubbling liquid, and have various humanoids floating within them. Gnomes dressed in black walk through the laboratory, squinting into the vats and scribbling notes onto parchment. Some of them wear pendants bearing the symbol of a broken anvil. AAO numbers 1154, 1155, 56, 57, 58, 59. Welcome to life. I am bioengineer Flibblestib.
The fuck?
One of the gnomes is talking to you, gesturing for you to stand up.
Just hey, your name's Dump.
The gnome continues ignoring you. Life only through death, and then gestures to some other nearby vats.
Why the fuck are we naked?
The
Yeah, where's my
fluid,
clothes?
the fluid of the vats is tinged red with blood.
Oh.
Somehow you know the bodies floating in those vats are dead. and that it was
Oh.
only through their deaths that you were brought to life. You hear the other gnomes walking through the lab echo in unison, "Life only through death."
That's not creepy.
Uh,
But are we still
Flibblestib.
floating in vats?
No, you're on the ground now.
Yep, we're just naked, laying on the floor like newborn babies. It's gross!
I think 5-6 is going to stand up, just very tall.
The
to
gnome
attention.
ushers you from the lab into a smaller dressing chamber. He points towards 6-foot lockers, each filled with your possessions, and continues to talk to you as you dress.
Good. I was getting a bit nipply.
You are in
Sky.
Mirabar. The year is 5 by Vecna standard.
Vecna?
Who the
You
fuck
are
was it?
fortunate to be born into such an auspicious era.
Uh-huh, sounds like it.
Hmm.
Really?
He leads you out of the dressing room to a spiral staircase that goes up and up and up. He unlocks, then opens a large iron door. A blast of freezing wind tears into the stairwell.
Oh.
God fucking damn it, what the hell? Oh my god!
Still nipply.
As you are
Don't-
unceremoniously
Damn, go!
as you are unceremoniously shoved into the glaring daylight, you find yourself on a cobbled street of cold grey stone surrounded by slate-roofed buildings. At this point, would you just like to very briefly describe your characters, starting with 1154?
Oh, that's me. I'm 1154. I seem to be a halfling. And I have bright ginger hair, nice blue eyes, and I seem to be wearing some nice good plated armor of sorts. Just don't know why I'm here for. This is strange. Looking around like, okay, what's happened?
1155 is a very tall triton, a aquatic blue tinge to his flesh. He is placed on gauntlets and a leather skirt to trousers, but no top. He wields a large hammer, which is carved with symbols of lightning bolts. His long blonde hair and blonde beard are slowly drying. 1156.
1156 is already sort of wiped off any remaining gunk off of his scales, standing, from what I can tell, to be relatively tall. He is just dressed in ceremonial robes and a grand cloak, and is a Ravenite Dragonborn, so no tail to worry about.
1157.
Sorry.
That's you, yes.
Sorry. She's a tiefling. What more is there to say? Bright red skin and big old wings, because badass horns just aren't enough. Long dark hair, traveler's clothes, 2 badass swords, absolutely ready to eviscerate anything that pisses her off, which is usually most everything.
1158.
I am an orc in some ill-fitting traveller's clothes, carrying a crystal greatsword over my back, and I'm just currently trying to put my shoes on. I'm not succeeding very well at the minute. Brain is still waking up.
And finally 1159.
I'm also Tieflin boy, dark skin Tieflin boy. I got a mace. I got a staff. I've got, at least judging purely by the picture, some relatively nice clothes. Not too ridiculous, but you know, all right. Got some scale mail on, and yeah, still even though clothes, still a little bit damp. They kind of force us out the door. A little bit damp.
In the distance, you hear a series of explosions, and rubble starts to land around you. In shock, you look up and see a half-elf leap from the top of the building you just exited and slowly glide to the ground. We should run now, before the fingers arrive. But we have work
Fingers?
for you.
Fingers?
Yes, the secret police.
Oh,
As you start
Well, okay.
running,
a dumb name.
the half-elf introduces herself. My name is Racine, head of the local resistance known as the Silent Axes. However, what you probably don't know is that your technician Flibblestib...
Still a dumb name.
Yes,
What is that?
gnomes. Also
I know, but even for a gnome, that's dumb.
Also works for the resistance. At our request, he sabotaged your incubation to give you a greater degree of freedom and autonomy than most AAOs possess. You are our only hope.
Hey, what's an AAO?
Yeah.
Okay, exactly where are we?
You are in Mirabar.
Yeah, but what's really going on?
What's
Yeah,
really
what-
going on?
Oh.
You are our only hope.
So we just wake up and boom, straight into the battle?
Yes.
Seems like it.
Huh.
Lucky us.
What's an AAO? Who are you? What's this place? What's happening?
I am Racine.
Good.
Up first, ask questions later.
GM,
Yes, hello.
do we actually know our names?
No.
Is that
You
we
know
can't
your
remember,
numbers.
just numbers?
Numbers
Do-
and functional things of your previous life, but not your names.
So we don't know much of... Do we know about our previous lives?
You know that you lived a previous life.
You know whatever we trained for, I'm assuming. Just
Yes.
not because of like who our mother was, who our father was, where we lived, everything else.
You had a tough childhood,
It's
that's why you read
like
this.
a dream. Like the details of your previous life are like a dream that you are half remembering at the moment. The skills, the training, the muscle memory is baked in.
Like a
I see. Okay then.
But the details of what you actually did in that life, who you were, you can't remember.
Right. Okay then. Lead the way, I guess?
Still confused what an AAO is. I'm trying to figure out the acronym.
I'm working on it. I should have written it down better.
Oh dear.
I'll continue explaining.
Yeah.
Over the years, we have determined a number of magical sources that Vecna the Whispered One draws his power from, and we hope to use these to bring about the Lich's downfall. U6 will be sent to Limbo in search of Sienta Tower, the most powerful source that we have detected.
Oh, so no pressure.
Fun.
Seems like.
Look, okay.
so
Simple
hang on.
question. Do I get to stab somebody?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm all for it. Let's go, guys.
Accelerated artificial organism.
Accelerated artificial organism.
AAO. Accelerated
So-
artificial organism.
Technically, we're only like an hour old.
A day or two.
So, no romantic relationships. It would be a little squeaky.
Yes.
Totally fine right now.
I mean, I'm totally open to it. I'm totally open to. I mean, I'm full grown.
With a wave of her hand, a glowing portal opens in front of you. She runs past it, but momentum carries you through the portal. and you land in Limbo. A realm of unfettered chaos. Water turns to stone, which blooms into roses that wither and ignite. Here, islands float in the endless sky, and stars are born and then remade in the blink of an eye. You find, inexplicably, floating in front of you, whether by miracle or impossible magic, a wizard's tower. Still intact, though its windows and front door have been sealed with black tentacles.
Do not like.
That's a surprise. I wouldn't have expected.
Right.
to
We've
Now, I have
seen
to-
this hentai before.
I have to admit, I was never curious about Vecna's kinks. Apparently, I have to know.
This is very pretty. The map is very pretty. I'm seeing things in the map.
I am
It's
not seeing
special
things on the map.
effects.
Oh, there it is. Oh, this is a nice map. I like this map.
You
It's a
should
very
be on
nice
Give
a
me a second,
map.
wasn't
Yeah.
loading.
That's a nice boulder. I like
Uh,
that boulder.
Nice boulder.
You find yourself in Limbo. Limbo has no gravity.
Well, in that case, I think I'll. In that case, I think I'll try defying gravity.
You can't. There is none.
Exactly.
Bounce. Bounce.
I think 5-6
Bounce.
is sort of just going to mentally will
Bounce.
himself forward and see
You-
if that
Bounce.
works.
You will yourself forward, and you find yourself floating towards the tower.
Just
Um,
Oh,
Bounce.
like a
can't.
little astronaut on the moon.
I'm in here, but I can't see dark. It's too dark.
556, as you were the first to get there.
I can't see.
You're a hot thing, and it's dark.
Bounce.
Uh,
Bounce.
could you
Bounce.
1156 please make me a strength saving throw?
Can't get anywhere. It's telling me that there's a wall. I can't get any further.
Yes, you've run into
Oh,
the wall of
no.
the tower.
Oh,
Bounce.
Oh
no.
first roll of
no.
the night did not go in your favour.
5-6. No.
That's an 8 because I
That's
nearly rolled a natural
first.
1.
Okay.
First death of the game. It's the first death of the game.
I don't appreciate that. As soon as I fail a roll, my Chrome crashes. This is not a good sign.
It's,
Okay.
It's
it's,
shut
it's
down nearly everything.
died that hard.
You take
Oh no.
17 points of acid damage
Oh joy!
and
oh no!
are pulled
I-
through
I-
the door.
Oh great! This is the worst moment to have a phone call. I will get rid of this very quickly. I'll be back in just a few seconds. Sorry.
1154, could you make me a strength saving throw as well?
Sure. This is terrible.
Bounce.
Don't like the fact that I've just been eaten by the door.
Oh!
From one extreme to the other.
You are not pulled through. Well, actually, one second.
I like how it says 46 on my character.
Bounce. Bounce.
Where am I? I'm not getting it, guys. I can't see.
Bounce.
You are not pulled through the door. You feel tentacles start to wrap around you, and you pull your arms away.
I don't know because I can't see.
Dumb.
There's
dumb
like a
hot.
pitch black bit here, and I can't see anybody.
Yes, it is dark.
Okay, so it's just not glitchy. It's not.
It's
Told
not
you.
glitchy. It's dark, and you can't see in the dark.
Am I not the only one? who's-
Ah.
Told you. Dumb.
Would-
hot.
Would you like us to cast some light for you?
Please.
I'll add a torch and light it.
Are you going to keep holding it, or are you going to give it to 1154?
I will hold it for now, but if 1154 wants it, she can have it. He.
Hey,
Okay.
No, sorry about that.
you're fine. Or are
Oh,
you?
it's okay. We've concluded that you've been chewed by the door.
I have been chewed by the door. Right. And I need to take... How much damage was it?
17 points of
17.
acid damage.
Oh, actually, I think I have something to resist that.
1157. Could you make me a strength saving throw, please?
Abso-fucking-lutely. Saving throw, you said?
Yes, please.
Right.
That
Ugh.
succeeds. So again, you feel tentacles from the door start to wrap around you, and you just pull yourself away from them.
Ugh. Well, that's gross. Can I stab him?
Yes.
I would like to stab the tentacles, please.
Roll me an attack.
I just found my
Alright.
favorite dice, and I'm gonna use these dice now. Thank you.
Are you igniting your sword to do this?
Yes.
Okay, well,
Ignite, motherfucker.
that hits. And slashes into the door, into the tentacles, and they writhe for a minute. You've definitely done some damage, but there is still tentacles here.
Can I do it again?
Yeah?
I'd like to give it a go.
And again.
Crap.
Stabby, stabby.
1 second. Let me just make a small change to the thing. That just hits.
Mind
So
if I
that's
give it a fight when you're
11.
done?
12. 1154, please make me an attack.
Use my rapier.
And between the two of you, you slash at the door, stab forth with the rapier. The tentacles barring the door dissipate, and the door swings open.
I don't like what I'm seeing in that door.
The room
Oh, just
Oh, hello.
is
Ew.
dark,
Bounce.
except for
5,
a
6.
large
you good, 5, 6?
white-boned creature.
I get to stab.
That does not look good.
Oh.
And at this point, if you could all be so kind... Oh, that's why
At this point,
one...
you're gonna.
Roll initiative,
At this point, I'm going to
motherfucker.
remember to bring forward 1155. And yes, if you could roll your initiatives, please.
Never.
Come on,
Just
give me a
to
good
check-
roll.
John, just to check something, that 17
Aw.
damage, was that before or after resistances were applied?
That was
Oh, I rolled low.
before.
Okay, cool. So
Do you like my
17
dice guide,
is
like guys?
8, so I should be there.
I found dice is that it's now my thing, and I want it in real life, please.
Oh, not that.
I must admit, I do like the dice I have, but sadly, they would be a pain to make. But
Oh,
I love being a
that's a
barbarian with
23.
advantage on initiative.
Okay, let us start this combat
Lettuce.
1156.
If 1156 browser would cooperate. Oh my god.
Actually,
why
in the
would we
front
ever
door
do
as
that?
well.
The advantage of being, you know, one with one's body. Apparently not with one's browser, though.
But we were sponsored by NordVPN. Big pokes, bots for an ad.
NordVPN, get
good
on
browser.
that, please.
Oh my god, come on. You were fine 2 minutes ago. What is wrong with you? You are the only with Chrome tab open.
Maybe
You know what?
try
I'm going to
disabling.
defer my turn until the next person's initiative because I need to sort this out.
1158.
Oh, lovely. First of all, I would like to get angry and go into a bit of a rage.
You do this, and how does your rage manifest itself?
5-8 sits there and just thumps his chest a couple of times and just lets out a guttural roar.
Okay.
All orcs do, and he then coughs and realizes too old for that. Can't do it anymore. I'm a young man.
You're 2 days old.
I've aged terribly.
Clearly.
It happens.
You really have. You look awful. Like,
Thank
I mean,
you.
I
I
wouldn't
think
go
really?
I agree
that
on
far.
something.
That's just mean, but I mean.
It's like looking at a sack of potatoes. It's
Oh, now you're just being mean. Come on, man. How you gotta do him like that?
I'm just being honest. I mean, there's no use lying to him. He looks awful.
Exactly, see, he gets it. Right. Where is my attack actions on here? There it is.
Under your features, I believe. Oh, very nice. That'll hit. So that is 17 slashing damage. And also radiant damage. Okay, attack 1. You swing your crystal greatsword. And as you get into the tower, you realize gravity works normally inside the tower.
Oh, that's good. I was about to say I would leap into combat. That would be like, leap! Oh, gravity's normal. Okay. Doesn't stop the momentum.
And you swing your crystal greatsword once, and then back swing again, and definitely hits the second time as well.
Back, vile devil. Please.
Is that your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Dabbing me all gun for now.
55. Not going to rage just yet, but is going to charge up and swing. Swing the Hammer of the Thunderer. Which collides with the bone creature. And then might roll some damage in a minute. Might roll some damage in a minute.
never.
Eventually.
Oh, well. If it won't roll the damage, I'll roll the damage.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god.
I must go now.
As the hammer slams into the side of the giant bone devil, there is a resounding that echoes out from the tower. And then it swings again. Oh, we're getting closer to that nat 20.
Whiny.
Oh, roll the same thing twice, will you?
Yes, yes I will. Fuck you.
Okay. 5-9.
That's me. I'm 5'9".
You are.
Five. Do you mean 5'6"? Because that's who's been selected. Or am
No.
I going mad? No, never mind.
5-9.
I can't read a UI.
I don't know what to do. I feel first of all I'm going to move up a little bit because I'm like way back here. 5, 10. Come on. I need to, there's so much shit in my way. 5, 10,
Good
15, 20.
I can step out the way if you want.
There we go. A barge Joe. Get out of the way. I am going. I want to speak with the dead. I'm
Okay. No one here.
dead. I am going to call. I'm going to do. Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna do a thing I like.
Oh, I
I'll
like
do a-
it when you
I'm
do
gonna-
things you like.
I'm gonna do a blight.
Okay.
Roll a con save or take all of that.
17.
Where is my PC? 17.
So he just
So
makes it.
So he takes half of that.
Okay. You rush forward, blast out the necrotic energy, and it waves over him, and he roars, but isn't as affected by it as you might hope.
That's shit. I'm then going to move my last 10 feet over here.
You just back away.
I don't want to be like in the way, in case he decides to like come and say hello
Um,
to the people at
I'd
the door.
like to end my deferment now
Okay.
for the monster. Just to be a pain in the ass. So the way the way I see it is that it looks like there's suddenly two of 5/6. One over here as an illusion, and the real one, if you will move over here.
Let me turn it back to your turn real quick, because it might be
Thank
that
you.
locked to movement on your turn only. Another 5, 6.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Poof. All the way around there. You were saying, sorry?
As 5, 6 charges across the room, they sort of shimmer, and one of them charges round behind the creature, the other to the side. You can't tell who is the original.
There's going to be lots of attacks. So first we're going to hit with a short sword
Okay.
for my first attack.
That will hit.
Cool, and that's going to involve a stunning strike.
Okay. Is your key attacks, that makes your short sword magical, doesn't it?
I would need to double check.
I believe it makes any attack that you make with a monk weapon magical.
Is the simple answer there. I would need to
Starting
chase
at
that down.
oh no, your unarmed strikes count as as magical for the purposes of overcoming resistance. Cool.
But cool, I'm going to use that for then stunning strike.
So stunning strike.
So I'm going to spend a key point for that.
He rolled a 10.
That does not pass the DC. He is stunned until the end of my next turn.
Nice.
Sweet. You just stab into the
I'm-
back. It's not as damaging as you had hoped, but you do find a weak spot there. And he is
Cool.
stunned.
In which case, I'm going to then spend another key point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action with Flurry of Blows.
Okay. I believe you
There
also
is.
have another attack just as
Yes.
part of your extra attack.
Yeah, so I'm going to punch, and then I'm going to punch twice more.
Cool.
I want
Also,
one
I've just got your
strikes.
message on Discord.
Cool, right. So there's an unarmed strike.
That is technically at advantage.
Oh, buff. Technically the best kind of advantage. 21 to hit with 12 damage.
Okay.
And then the 2
Two
strikes from
flurry of blows. I mean, it hits, but you're still at advantage.
Yep. So just add the advantage to both of those.
No, the 17 doesn't hit.
Oh dang.
But the 22 does.
Cool. So that is
And I misspoke.
22
The 18
unarmed
wouldn't
damage.
have hit. Okay, you swing round several times. 2 hits get through, 1 just gets turned aside by the creature's tail. And then on its turn, it is stunned.
Nice.
So
Nicely done.
it doesn't do anything. 1154.
Hi. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna jump on these.
Okay, you run into the room, leap up onto the crates.
Oh.
Paperwork, books, scrolls just fling off of this set of crates in the room as you turn and bring your rapier round on the Bone Devil.
Mm.
You are at advantage for this attack.
No, I'll go for a rapier. But do I have? I swear I had a. Yep, I'll just go for my rapier, my smacky poo. Does that hit?
You're at advantage. Roll at it. Roll
Okay,
the advantage. Hover over it and press the plus sign. That doesn't hit.
1 second then. No.
I don't think you've got anything you can really do as a bonus action, do you?
I could probably do a bonus action and dash, but nah, I
You
won't.
could.
I'll stay and hang out.
5-7.
Yes. All right, so bounce. Hold on, actually, I need to check my thingy. From here to
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you can
God.
get there.
to here.
Yeah. It's 25 feet to get there.
Bounce.
Please tell me she gets midway through the door and then the gravity kicks in and she falls face on her face. Please tell me.
I'd
Please.
tell you
No.
that, but she gets midway through the door, and as gravity starts to take over, her wings just flap and carry her over there.
Well, that's just cheating.
So I do this once.
That'll hit.
And then I'm gonna do it twice.
That'll also hit.
And then I'm gonna do it a third time.
You swing a third time, but the creature is dead, and you swing through its corpse and miss the corpse, apparently. I don't know how you missed the body. Well, actually, I do know how you missed the body. As you swing through it the second time, the creature lets out a final roar, its ichor spills on the floor, and it discorporates, disappears, disintegrates away, and a human arm lands on the ground.
That's gross. That was fun. Can we do it again?
Curious. Yeah, these.
Well,
these
that's
second,
dead. I'm gonna have a look at this shit.
The second 5-6 now just flitters away.
What's with
I
all
think
these
I will need that. And
books?
picks up his short sword in the body.
You'd have better control over your weapon.
Boundary, why are you frozen? Boundary.
I don't know, but it's frozen for me as well.
Oh, and me too.
Reload
Uh-oh.
it.
The whole
For
thing
once,
broke.
It's being good to me now.
It's
Hey.
being fine for me.
So it's your fault.
Also, Sean's.
It's fine as well. We're just
Oh yeah,
you know, we're just
no, it is.
we're just running around giving you all wedgies. It's fine.
Dare
It
you?
is completely
Giving.
stuck.
I already
Just
gave
reload it.
everyone a wedgie before we got out the tanks.
Yeah, no, it's still trying to figure out what it's doing.
Figure out your shit.
Uh,
Bound.
There's a
Sean,
question for you.
Yes.
You look through the books and various things, and
Boxes and other shite.
there are a lot of books in a variety of languages.
Is there Sea Grog Run?
You can't find a copy of Sea Grog Run.
And I feel we should just burn this tower to the ground. Just say.
I returned in.
There is
As am I.
there is a door here.
Go over there.
Oh, I think now my hand is frozen. I'm going to reload.
I'm trying to see if there's any kind of setting I can turn off, like for the fancy lightings and stuff.
Reload.
Like, as pretty as all the moving clouds are, I think that might be what is taking up some of my space.
There we go. I can move again. Huzzah.
1154, do you open the door?
Yes.
Roll me a
You then-
Constitution saving throw, please.
You
Oh,
then
no.
Constitution.
Yes,
and
please.
everybody do the dinosaur.
Why does no one check for traps?
John, what was that again? Constitution?
Constitution, yes. Yes.
Saving.
Yes.
Who?
Okay. You take...
Oh.
10
Yeah,
points of necrotic damage, and your hit point maximum is reduced by 10 until you take a long rest.
Ooh, that's painful.
But the door swings open.
For some reason, I can't... Oh, there we go. Apply damage. Boink. And what was the last bit you just said, John?
Your hit point maximum is also reduced by 10 until you take a long rest.
Alright. So I'll just, I'll leave it for now. And then I'll,
Try and remember that if you can't.
or else I will forget.
But a staircase heads upstairs. Do you...
Stairs here, guys. Does anyone want to go up?
Hey,
Maybe-
one of the guys with hammers and swords and shit. Why don't you go upstairs? It's great up there. It's a party. There's cake, everything.
Ha ha ha. Should we check these? Well, I mean, she didn't say anything about looking for anything. She just said we needed to destroy this thing, right?
Well, they have to just deactivate or destroy or do something to the tower.
Well, I guess we have to go up. Whee!
There might be clues. Oh, never mind.
Ah.
I
Well,
just cut my ear to see if there's a horrific scream or anything like that.
Strike the scream pose.
at least we'll know more.
Okay, I guess that answers the question of marching order.
Ah.
Who...
Quickly,
I'm
chase down that
waiting
one.
I'm waiting for all the people who, are going to get the shit kicked out of them. Go up the stairs.
I think actually there's going to be a moment where 5-6 does just genuinely bound up and over the other two.
5, 6...
I won't be bringing up the rear. I'll leave Blue Boy to bring up the rear. Okay.
So 5, at the back.
Yeah.
5, 4, do you want to go in front of or behind 5, 9?
Front of 5-9.
Okay. 1 second, let me organize this again.
That's right.
Well, considering
you're-
I have 20 strength and a really high armor class and a really high constitution, I should probably go first anyway.
You're welcome to.
I'm none of those.
La-da-da-da-da.
You head up the stairs.
I also have really small wisdom and charisma, so
This is very, very pretty.
You come to a small living space that is larger than the previous floor. Plain wooden furniture is strewn about the common area between
Looks
two
like someone threw a
wooden
temper
doors.
tantrum.
Beyond the common area is a small disorganized library with bookcases that reach to the ceiling.
Oh.
what the fuck is all this shit on the floor?
Who's leaves?
Leaves.
Where the fuck is the tree? I'm not seeing a tree. Are you guys seeing a tree?
No.
I don't see a
No,
tree.
it's a magical tree.
As you make your way into this area, cramped shelves are packed with old rotting tomes, newly bound books, loose sheets of parchment, and tightly wound scrolls. On a side
Ugh.
table, a large stick from a tree broken in the middle as if struck by lightning. 3 chairs surround a table that is covered with various documents. Dried leaves cover the floor and appear to have blown in from the half-closed door to the right of the bookshelves.
Smells in here. Yuck.
Would someone be kind enough to watch my back?
You going out the door?
I'm right next to it.
You have a very muscular back, you'll be fine.
Cool. I think yeah. So 5-6 is just gonna get. He's actually 5-6 is going to roll stealth to quietly peek around the door.
Okay.
5-4 is just gonna have a look around. I'm
Ooh,
gonna...
not a great roll.
Mind if I rolled an investigation check?
1 second. Let me tell 5-6 what happens first.
Okay.
You look through the door, and you know that this should be the outside wall of the tower. You didn't see anything. Like, the tower went straight up. And this door, this should be on the outside wall, but you look through and you see a description that I have here, definitely. A courtyard, bleak and desolate looking. You can see the infinite sky of Limbo, but seemingly this courtyard is unaffected by its chaotic influence. Grey stone surrounds the courtyard, and beds of dead bushes and flowers line the circular walkway. At the centre of the courtyard stands a dead, gnarled tree with leafless branches that creak in a non-existent wind. The floors and walls of this courtyard are covered in black ichor that oozes out of the garden beds and from a scar in the tree.
Ew.
So
5-4, make me an investigation check.
Okay. Ding.
There is a long stick on the table that looks to have been a wizard's staff at some point. It's a gnarled stick, but it looks to have been shattered as if it's been struck by lightning, and a large crack runs along most of its length. It draws you in.
Oh. On this, right?
On this table.
Yeah. 5-4 looks into it. Just see anything fancy on it.
Do you touch it?
I poke it.
Is that
Ah!
who I think it is?
It is.
Jeff.
Right, let me set Jeff up real quick.
Jeff.
half a cake.
Beth. Jaffa cake.
Jeff, who is not Snicket.
Jeff. Speak to me, Jeff. No, I'm not.
Jeff,
Okay.
speak to any of us.
Hello.
There we go.
Chief Jeff. Jeff.
Oh,
Hi.
it's my boy.
Jeff,
Yes.
so that you know, quick recap from the ninth thus far. You woke up in a vat, safe, alive, seemingly living a second life. You were flushed out of the vat and left cold naked on the floor, where a gnome took you into a dressing room where you picked up this equipment that you knew belonged to you and works for you and you are attuned to. You were thrust out into the cold streets of Mirabar in the year 5 by Vecna reckoning, and were very quickly recruited into the Silent Axes, a rebel group standing against Vecna.
Shit, hold on.
You have been sent to Center Tower.
No. Calm down.
You have been sent to Center Tower, which is floating in limbo at the moment, and is the source of a powerful form of magic that seems to be fueling Vecna. And you have been sent with the task of destroying it, or finding out if it can be used to stop Vecna. You defeated a bone devil on the ground floor of this tower before moving upstairs into what seems to be living quarters. And 1154 has approached a broken staff on the table and is just touching it now.
I found the stick!
As you reach forward towards it, 5-4, the parts of it that are broken quiver and shake and pull themselves back together. The staff fixing itself.
Oh.
Two near identical figures appear in front of you, sort of overlaid on top of each other as if they are existing in the same space. One figure appears to have the slightly pointed ears of an elven parent.
Okay, I'm back.
Wears
Sorry
a
about that.
colourful blue outfit, while the other wears looser, darker clothing, stained with grime and mingled with blood trickling down his head from a cut on his brow. The two figures start talking almost in unison to an unseen figure, almost over the top of each other, but you pick out, hello? Hello? Is this thing working? I hope someone receives this message. I hope that life continues after this. My name is Milo Tealeaf, and though I don't know who you are, or even when you are, I'm very pleased to meet you. The Soulmonger, it filled up. We lost Briar. We lost so many. Resurrection broke. I locked my power and knowledge into my staff. I'm leaving this knowledge in my staff. I guess that's you. Vecna fell on Waterdeep, took control of the Black Network. My friends, my family. I trust you to carry on the fight, as it were. They're all gone. The Kurgaboro borrowed. Romad. I'm so sorry. Oh, okay, Borrowed. I'm coming now.
Out of character, that sounds quite familiar.
And as the two figures fade, 5-4, you were cloned from Milo.
I got tears in my eyes. My
And-
boy. At the end of my life.
And Jeff, I have a sticky note on my desktop that I went back after that session and wrote down exactly your message.
I hate you guys.
Who was that again? Milo Bayleaf or something? I don't fucking know. What?
Bayleaf.
The staff
Sounds like it should be a herb.
collapses apart again.
Oh. 54 just looks at it like, oh. He takes a piece of the wood up from the staff and he puts it in his pocket. And continues the situation.
Okay.
GM,
Yes.
is this lantern I'm stood next to just a normal lantern?
Yes.
It's green now.
You turn it out.
Purple thing.
I turn it green.
You turn it green.
Green.
1 second.
You don't necessarily have to change it. It's screen now. There we go. Yeah.
Oh no.
GM.
Yes.
So Milo, who was he patching up on?
Sorry, who was he?
There was another person there. Who was it? It was with the
It
other
looked
person.
like another Milo. So it was two separate messages that had been recorded into the staff at different times in different timelines. One of them appeared to be the Milo of after the events of In the Clutches of the Cult, where he was the half-elven male that he transmuted himself into. The other seemed to be one who was still in the process of going through some serious problems. He had a cut above one eye and blood pouring down. You feel that that was probably the Milo that you were cloned from.
Oh shit.
All does not seem well outside.
Is there anything out there besides a fancy looking courtyard?
Garden drowning in ichor?
Lovely.
Hmm.
I would suggest maybe we check the other rooms before we head out there.
What's this purple thing?
I was gonna say, Jim, do we have a map for the outside?
That. Well, it's got always what that is. Purple thing. Anyway.
Oh, I didn't make a note on this floor. 1 second. Let me open my notes.
I'm gonna touch it. Thinks I
I'm
should
gonna
touch it. I'm gonna touch it.
Touch of the thing.
Shouldn't touch it.
Touch of the thing.
I believe
don't
it's
touch.
just a large crystal that is glowing.
You know what you should do? You should totally touch it.
I'm gonna touch it.
You should touch it.
Okay.
Please
I'm
don't
gonna touch it. I'm gonna touch it.
Okay.
Too late. Touched it.
You touch it. I don't know
As soon-
where
as
you're
soon as-
stood right now. I
as soon
think
as
someone
you
else might be
As soon as
stood
she
on
steps
here.
forward, as soon as she steps forward to touch it, I just take a step back.
Pokey.
You
If
step
you ask,
forward
I will
and
grab you and pull you a further step backwards.
poke
Nip.
as it's a crystal.
Oh, that's no
I'm s-
fun.
I'm slightly disappointed by that.
Once
Yeah.
everyone's staring at the crystal,
Boring.
5-6 opens the bedroom.
Okay. An unmade
All right.
bed large enough for two people sits in the corner of this room. A
Ooh.
simple wooden wardrobe, desk, and basin of water complete the barren furnishings of this chamber. Beside a candle that has burnt down to a nub, a small journal sits open on the desk. A bottle of ink appears to have spilled its contents on the journal, covering it in shiny black ink.
Dear diary, today was a good day. Sorry.
Yeah, 5-6 will sort of sweep it up in such a way that like the big pile of ink just drips like vertically down off the page.
All but
For a
one
moment, just to let-
entry has been covered with the ink. It reads, Aidan no longer sleeps in our bed. Each night he roams the tower reading books, but more often than not he goes to the observatory and stares at the black gate on the far wall. It appeared just a few days ago and we can't divine any information on it. I once convinced him to retire to bed and he was just racked by pain behind his left eye throughout the night. Now he sleeps fitfully during the day. He says that night is the time to uncover secrets.
Like tunnels.
I'm gonna open this door.
Yeah, 54's like, come on in here.
Is this a mirror?
That is a mirror.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna look at myself in the mirror because this is the first time
Get
I
up,
Barging
poke
in.
my head in.
Just barging in.
technically see myself after being cloned.
I feel like barging in is something Mike that
Not to say
55 would do.
waking up from a vat, but I'm gonna assume clone of some kind.
Yes. This small chamber, 55, 54, and 58, contains a bed, a trunk, and a desk.
And they're all mimics.
I was gonna say, is the trunk made of sapient pear wood?
No.
Anything on the
I'm
desk?
disappointed.
Tucked against the wall, tucked against the wall, just inside the door, are a pair of newly shined shoes.
Oh, nice.
On the desk, a quill rests in a pot of ink. 2 books lay open on the desk. One looks to be quite old, the other newly bound.
Is
I'm
this
thinking
trunk?
they're very interesting.
Is there anything about an Aiden in there?
Is
Like
the
5, 6 is
trunk
just gonna
locked?
shout that from the hallway.
Is the trunk locked or not locked?
The trunk is not locked.
Open the trunk, please.
Okay. There's nothing in the trunk.
I close the trunk with a look of disappointment.
Not even junk.
Disappointing. What journals are open on the desk, DM?
One appears to be an old text in a language you're not familiar with.
None of us?
None of you.
Hmm.
It's an ancient book. It appears that the newer bound copy of the book is written in Common
Oh, good. There's a translated issue.
and appears to be about a figure of myth who had a golden eye and withered hand. It said that anything this figure wished for came true. The figure met an untimely end when a thief stole the eye from their head while they slept.
Oh,
Nice.
that
That's
eye
pretty
sounds like
good.
a good thing to have.
That's a pretty fucking good thief if you managed to steal it from his fucking head.
Yeah.
So, from the main
Have
room,
you never heard of
Chupa's,
the myth of Kitty Soft Paws?
Chupa's gonna yell, "Did you guys find anything interesting?"
What did you record yourself?
Apparently, a guy had a golden eye that could wish for anything.
5, 6.
Huh.
That sounds like fun.
Could you roll me an investigation check for the other room that you were in? And 5, 9, you can roll as well for this room.
An investigation.
Yes, please.
Oh, I was nearly a 19.
Okay.
5, 9. You spent a few minutes checking yourself in the mirror, and you fine clothing,
I'm handsome.
pretty handsome, gold trinkets that clip onto your horns. You look pretty good, and
I'm just saying, I'm a cat. You know?
you also noticed in the reflection on the bed, one of the pillows had a splattering of blood on it.
Well, that's not good.
Do you share this with the group?
I would have shared with the group, and I would have gone to have a look. Not that I can really necessarily tell
Yeah.
anything. Yeah.
5-4 will go over and see what 5-9's doing.
Blood on this.
You look at the pillow, and there appears to be an eye tucked into it.
Ew!
Huh.
Oh.
Is it actually tucked into the pillow?
It's like into the folds of the pillow, like it's placed in such a way that it's not obviously there until you go and like straighten the pillow out.
I am going to hold the pillow over on it,
Okay.
and then try to unfold it so I can get a better look at the eye,
Okay.
so that I'm not directly touching it.
It is an eye.
Like an actual
It
eye,
Fishy jelly eye.
it
nerve cord.
nerve coming out the back. Seems to be
Oh.
humanoid.
Well, it's not normal for these to fall out when you sleep, but
He's not
Can I do a
general.
medicine check on the eye?
Yes.
Thank you. Oh
Sounds
my
such a
god,
good
what's with my
eye.
rolling tonight?
It's an eye. They should be in your head.
I was
You
really
can
hoping to see
you
it
conclude
well
that
cut
it's a
out.
left eye.
It's very
How can
oddly
you
specific.
tell?
I don't know. Medicine.
Medicine.
Well,
It's the alignment of
I
just
I
this
just
complete gobbledygook.
I just know it's an eye, and it should be in your head. That's what I know.
Can 5-6 check under the bed?
Yes.
I just realised I'm private rolling. I should be public rolling.
Yeah, just checking under the bed, and then wants to check that sort of bag that's on the table. Completely blanked that before.
John,
Yes. Hello.
when I was when 5-4 was doing the staff and the visions, did anyone hear that, or was it just
Everybody
visions
would have
again?
seen it. It was projected into the room.
Ah,
That's why 5-9 said that the name was stupid. Stupid name for everyone.
right.
Does that trigger any memories in any of us, or are we literally just like blank slates?
It would start to trigger memories in those of you that knew Milo.
This boy did.
Yeah, 5-5, 5-9.
I mean, the name sounds familiar. The name sounds familiar, but I don't know who the fuck that guy was.
No, it's so weird. Maybe that was my past life. I mean, it's saying I feel like that guy was my past life.
I mean, you're a bit
Interesting.
short.
Yeah,
Past lives.
yeah.
Oh, man.
Just saying. It's pretty.
It can't get any weirder.
Yeah, just shrugs
No,
it off.
but wouldn't it? I don't
I mean-
understand why we were made that way.
Woke up naked on the floor next to vats. It can get pretty fucking weird.
You know what?
5-9 is a warforged, or looks like a warforged from what I'm seeing.
No, 5-9 is a tiefling.
Ah.
Ebon-skinned tiefling.
I'm sure you might recognize who that is.
I don't know about who.
No idea.
I
I don't know what it is.
That would be.
I don't know what it is. I really
awful
like this.
experience.
I really like this purple crystal. I like the color of this.
It speaks to you in some way.
I don't know what it is. I like this color. I really like this color.
I can't help but have the memory that the black one will die first.
Wait,
That is
no, thank you.
Wow.
wow,
Wow.
literally wow.
Five-
You're bringing that up. You're bringing wow.
5-9.
Mm.
5-8 count.
5-9. Did you put the pillow down again with the eye on it?
I did.
No,
Okay.
I'm in danger.
I'm not gonna take the eye with me. I am not one of the many other characters I play that would totally take that eye.
Damn it! Five.
He's not our sweet like tiefling boy in the snow right now.
5-6.
Meanwhile, somewhere in Icewind Dale.
Karen, you okay?
5-6. You take a look under the bed. There doesn't seem to be anything out of the ordinary there.
You find a
What
stash
about
of
that bag?
cupcakes.
It appears to just be standard supplies you would expect a wizard to have.
To be fair, I don't think 5-6 has actually actively asked this, but is anyone a wizard?
No, but I have spells.
I mean,
I have
I do
spells.
magic shit, but I feel it's more divine.
I have some magical things as well, but they're few and far between.
Oh, you do notice 5-6, a pair of slippers on the carpet next to the bed.
Are they buns?
I think 5-6 is going to hoy this bag of wizard supplies onto his shoulder, have a look at those boots, and if that eye is still in that pillow,
Yes.
is just going to give it a look. Do I wrap it in the pillowcase and bring it with us? Seems like a bad idea.
Did the eye had a specific color?
It was a blue eye.
Oh, poor boy. And there was only a cut above the
Yes.
latest Milo's eyes. It was just nothing. His eyes was fine.
His
right?
eyes were okay.
Okay, we're fine.
His eyes were still in his head at the time of recording.
Yay!
If you've ever seen Event Horizon with Sam Neill, it's when his eyes are gone. It was like that.
Oh yeah, I've seen her.
Oh, that's an old film.
That's
Is
it.
this-
It's a
Oh,
brilliant
terrible
what
film.
it is.
It is. Anyway,
Oh, it's
there is one more
awful.
room we search before we go.
5-6, are you taking the eye?
I will wrap the eye in the pillowcase, put it in the bag of wizard supplies,
Okay.
and take a look at those slippers before disappearing.
How
Just see
comfy.
if there's anything stuck in there.
No, they
Is there-
seem fairly
is
nice
there a-
looking slippers.
Is there a foot in the slippers?
There isn't.
They can be.
I mean, there can be if you wish to put your feet into the slippers, but they
That's a
appear to be
legitimate concern.
they appear to just be fairly comfortable men's slippers.
What am I wearing on my feet?
Nothing.
I don't
Nothing.
know
You
because
you
you're
have magnificent
dragonborn. You
manicured
have
clawed feet.
like nasty claws and
Rude.
Wow, they have nasty claws that they draw. Wow.
nasty claws for putting in shoes. Yes.
See, I always imagine like Dragonborn have sort of almost like the same foot structure as like dogs and lizards, where it's like raised off the ground in the rest.
Oh, like
So
back
these wouldn't
hind
fit?
legs.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah, I
like
always picture them as well.
digit
like these wouldn't fit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they won't fit your feet.
Yeah, I'll grab the
Your
bag
feet.
and I'll follow out after everyone.
Okay.
Just go. I've got the eye and a bunch of wizard stuff. If anyone would find it useful.
we might find a use for it. Worth taking.
5-8, you stick your head out and you see the garden as it was described earlier. Would you like me to repeat the description?
No, I'm all good. I was curious if you had a map for the garden, just so I can get an idea of greater space. As I'm currently being mauled by a kitten. Can I help you?
Oh.
Yeah, you can't have the castle from my...
Sorry, I'm just translating for the cat.
Can I?
Milk. Joke's on it, I haven't got milk. Milks are bad for kittens.
No,
Can
that's
I-
true.
Can I get a marching order as you head up the stairs?
I'm going first.
I'm going second.
I'll go third.
I go
Uh,
fourth.
Fifth.
I'm going last.
So you
Suddenly,
go
all the bad
there.
stuff happens behind us.
First. Sorry, who was second?
Me,
5-5.
155.
Third.
Moi. Number 5-6.
I didn't put enough space in here.
Well, you're dumb.
You can go there. That's third. This is a smaller room than the last room.
The last room, there's a garden to go to.
Steps ascend into a humid room filled with abandoned lab equipment that glows with a sickly light. A decapitated body lies shackled in the upright operating table. Above, the ceiling is covered in pulsating flesh from which limbs and other body parts hang.
Oh, lovely.
That's nasty as
Speaking
fuck.
of lovely,
That's not good.
Oh, no thank
No.
you.
Really?
In Vecna's name, enjoy eternal embrace.
What are
Ah,
these things?
hell no.
is it
Oh my
smacky smacky time?
god.
And once again,
Ew.
I would like you all to roll me initiatives.
Kikis.
Initiative.
Oof, 9. I'm not rolling
Oh,
hard tonight.
hell yeah.
13's better than last time. Also, nobody is allowed to tell my mom that the arm on my chair broke.
Okay.
Okay.
No.
She's-
Are you saying that currently your chair is armless?
Yeah,
Hey.
well, left armless, yeah.
One
Warning me, but
1154.
Ah, I have an idea. I found out what this cool thing does. So I'm gonna do a thing where I get to a wall and I start climbing
Okay.
with my ability from my
1154 just like springs up the wall and starts climbing it up.
and I don't have to worry about my hands. My hands are free because
Yeah.
of this ability. And so with a little bit higher upper, I'm going to shoot at this one
Okay.
with my short bow. Here
Roll.
it goes.
Roll me an attack.
Oh!
Yowza.
Shame about the damage dice.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, that is like the top value of one of the damage dice. Never mind. Oh wait, no, that's not what I was doing now. Never mind.
And I'm just gonna hang out up here. So it's like roughly here. I'll be upwards.
So roughly here.
Yeah. I can't see everything now because I think I've been moved.
You are
Yeah.
outside the wall. Sorry, let me put
Yeah.
you inside. But with
Yeah.
like 5 feet of being off the ground. 1158.
58.
Alright, I'm still getting mauled by the kitten. It's desperate for attention and doesn't actual fuss. Right. Cool, so shambling mounds. I don't like these at all. Do we have a preference of which one we are going to murder first?
We're gonna murder all of them.
The
So
one that got shot.
Sadly, I can't see which that one is from where I
This
am.
one has been wounded.
Very well then. Kitten, stop going for my ankles.
Never!
Never.
That's a war cry.
Runs forward.
His claws are very sharp for his size.
Ben the quest giver in chat shouts, Angel's mom, Angel's chair is broken.
and you dick.
Traitor. Traitor in the chat.
Alright, call me out, why don't you?
Stanza says the kitten's bloodlust shall never be sated.
No, it won't. It won't be sated at all at this rate.
That hits. Yes, that does indeed hit. And deals 18 points of damage to the not quite shambling mound. This is, whereas most shambling mounds are plant matter, this is flesh.
Oh,
Oh.
lovely. It's even worse. Kitten Christ.
Angel's mum, Angel called me a naughty word.
Angel's mom's in bed because she's not well, so ha!
Okay, and then is that your turn, 5-8?
That'll be my turn.
Cool. It is now the Shambling Mounds' turn, because they all share an initiative.
oh joy.
So this element of the creature is going to slide over and attack 5-6.
Lovely.
That is a 22 and a 19 to hit.
Sadly, both of those hit.
So that is 11 points on the first hit and 9 on the second.
Cool. So that's 20 damage, and I'm going to use my reaction to hit him. Using,
Okay.
because I have an ability that I remember the name of.
Vengeful attack, I believe.
That's the one, yep.
Okay. So the first hit comes in, you swing round and strike into the creature. Roll me the attack.
Helps if I use the right thing to trigger that. Boom, one unarmed strike.
That'll hit.
Cool. And that's 8 bludgeoning damage with a fist.
However, you are also grappled. As
Was I going to be grappled anyway?
as you got hit by both attacks, you get grappled. 5, 8.
Apparently 3.
10s. The 10s hit your armor class. Guessing no. 5, 5.
Hello.
A 22 and a 17 to hit your
Yes,
armor
they
class.
both do. Yes.
So the first hit slams into you for 15 points of bludgeoning damage. The second for 10, and you are also grappled.
Okay.
As the strange flesh creature oozes forward and slams into you twice, you suddenly start feeling yourself being pulled into the flesh of the creature.
Ooh, lovely.
5, 5.
Hold on, the math's gone a bit wrong here. 25 off that should be that. I applied damage and it seems to apply too much of the damage.
Oh.
So yes. How do I escape the grapple?
On your turn, you can make a strength or a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, is that an action?
It would be an action, yes.
Cool. Give me athletics then.
Okay.
28.
That'll escape it.
Cool.
You are not grappled.
And I don't like that very much. I am going to rage.
Okay. And
And
how does 5/5's rage manifest itself?
just lightning comes from any available source.
The walls of the
10 foot.
tower start to shake as lightning ripples around the edge of the tower.
10 foot around me, and as a bonus action, because that is a bonus action, let me just check the. It's been a while.
10 feet.
Yep. Can the guy who just attacked me make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Yes. Yes, he can. 2.
Cool. So he can take 12 lightning damage, and can he take prone as a condition?
I don't think he can. Oh,
I don't know if that's because Raging Storm C says I can use my reaction to knock that creature prone, but I don't think he can. If he doesn't look like he can prone, then I won't bother. Then I wouldn't bother.
Oh no, it doesn't say that he can't be proned.
Okay, he's now prone.
So this third of the mound is proned and also will at some point take the damage.
Save DC 16 negates. Does that mean that is a saving throw for it?
For prone,
I'm just checking. I just check a ruling on this thing because the text on this sheet isn't very clear.
okay.
Bear with me one moment, everybody. Bear.
I think that would be a saving throw to avoid being knocked prone.
Raging Storm. Nope. What is that? Raging Storm C. Yeah, it's a strength saving throw.
Okay, well,
He's not prone.
he takes your lightning damage, but he is still attached to the ceiling,
Oh.
technically. The oozy mass on the ceiling.
Okay.
Nope.
5/7. Sean is also accusing me of liking saying flesh too much, so...
Fleshy.
Flesh.
Flesh.
Let's strip away the flesh.
5/7, it is your turn.
Yas. Let's see.
Think
I'm
you
hitting
can
the
say
middle one
indeed.
because I can't. The room is cramped. I can't move.
The middle one is also next to you, so you are hitting it from where you are stood, yes.
Well, because I was. Yeah. Okay. So I guess I'm attacking this motherfucker. That is the wrong tab. I need that. There we go. Stabby, stabby. 1.
That will hit. That will hit.
How are we looking?
Oh, he's getting hurt.
3.
Ha!
That will not hit, I'm afraid.
It's okay because I have the one thing that'll let me do another one, right?
Yes. As a bonus
Action.
action, you swing the other, or you can take an action surge to do 3 more.
Yes. Action surge to do 3 more.
Okay.
1.
That will not hit either.
1. 2.
That will hit.
And 3.
That will also hit. So you swing your flame-tongue longsword 6 times at the creature, slashing through it, and he is... this portion of him is very wounded, skin sloughing off, exposed flesh and body parts just being cut apart. You can also take your bonus action to swing with your other longsword.
Oh, kapunk.
Right.
Okay. 5-6.
Can I just check something?
Yes.
This thing is. If I stun something, can it still be grappling me?
Ooh. That is a fine question. I'm gonna say no.
Fantastic. Cool. There's going to be a lot of violence at nerve clusters. Whatever nerve clusters this thing has. So, I'm going to hit. I'm going to guess 24 hits. And I'm going to use that for stunning strike.
Okay. So that's a con save.
Yep, it needs to be a 14.
It rolled 7.
Fantastic.
So this...
So this thing's on the roof, correct?
Yes.
Is it fair to say I probably was lifted off the floor?
It's possible to say that.
Cool. I want to do something kind of cool. None of it breaks the rules, it's just it's
I mean,
thematically cool.
I love things when they're cool, and especially things that are cool that don't break the rules.
So 56 is just going to punch what looks like a nerve cluster, let it release him, keep a hold of whatever thing grabbed him, use it to swing underneath
Okay.
over here, land his feet on the wall, and he is going to use Breath of the Dragon in a line to hit all 3.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
As you slam
Brilliant.
into it, you grab hold and swing under, spin round, strike the feet against the wall, and just... and a gout of acid down the line of them.
Damn.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh,
God damn.
No.
3.
Excuse
Oh.
me, this guy.
So
Nice.
all of them take 14 acid damage. Is there any other consequences? No, that's cool. That's done. So that's the first thing. The first attack. The second attack turned into breath.
Yes.
Oh, I do need to make sure I spent the key point for the stunning strike. And I'm going to use another key point I think it's just 1 key point for Flurry of Blows.
It is, yes.
And I'm going to make 2 more strikes on the guy next to me.
Okay, you're at advantage for this one.
Fantastic.
As this portion of the flesh just seems to be reeling from the...
Oh, thank God for advantage.
That'll hit.
That. Cool, and the last one is...
Oh,
so close.
That, like, forced the nat 20 away.
Yep. But cool, right. And just sort of like, those last 2 hits, and he drops to the floor. Unable to defy
in a
gravity.
ready stance.
And Cloak of Displacement is just going to make another version appear here.
5'9".
Hello. I'm going to move upstairs a little bit so I can actually see the last one of these. I am going to... Fuck it. I am going to need... So it's like, that one's taken a fair amount of damage.
This one's taken a lot of damage. This one's taken a decent amount of damage.
And I think, has that one only just been hit by an arrow and...
this one's been hit a decent amount. This one's been hit a little bit less. This is the least damage of the trio.
In that case, I am going to... How many? We're gonna do a flaming boy.
Okay.
Flame strike there.
That's a lot of dice.
They have to make a dex save or be taking all that. Nope.
That's an 8 or a 9.
Nope. So they take all of that.
Ow. The middle portion of the creature.
The middle portion of flesh.
The middle
What?
flesh is dead.
Woo!
The other flesh still going. The rest of the flesh is still going.
Cool. And how is everyone looking in terms of like being horribly beaten or not horribly beaten?
I'm doing good. I'm just up here. Don't even
Thank
hit yet.
About a third down.
Yeah, I feel healing isn't 100,000,000% needed right this second.
No.
So I'm going to hold off on healing word or anything.
Okay.
So that is me done.
5-4.
Ooh. I'm gonna try out this spell I've never heard before. Let's see.
Oh no.
I love when
Atomic
that happens.
Energy.
I'm gonna give Tasha's Mind Whip a go.
You place your finger to the side of your head and just unleash a mental flurry of damage against the flesh.
This one here. Needs a roll. Oh, baby!
That's a 0. That's a 0.
You just get 8 psychic damage. I wish it was more than that.
Oh wow.
It also
And-
can't take
yeah.
a reaction until the end of its next turn, and on its next turn it gets a move, an action, or a bonus action.
And then, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Shadow Blade.
Okay.
Because I'm assuming it's just, as a bonus action, it's a summoning, not attack.
Yes.
I'm going to turn them into arrows, Shadow Blades.
Okay.
Use them as my little bow and arrows. My little arrows for my bow.
Okay. 5-8.
Oh yay! Once the kitten settles down a bit and goes back to sleep.
I have also noticed what Stanza suggested in the chat, so I hope they drank when I
Drink every
said.
time.
Flesh.
Drink every time John says flesh.
Chug, chug, chug.
Flesh.
Chug, chug, chug.
Trying to
Speaking-
kill our viewers, so maybe not.
Speaking of flesh, I shall carve up this mound of flesh in front of me.
Alcohol poisoning is a thing.
That
Not
will
for
hit.
our characters.
That
There we
will
go.
also hit.
Two swings, die, you fleshy mounds.
That sword is so tasty.
It is looking.
I love it.
It is looking very wounded, but it is not.
Oh, you think it's
dead.
tasty now?
The warm waters of the sins of the flesh.
It is now. Well, it's the turn of the flesh.
Flesh.
Is it just like 2 lumps of flesh now going around?
It is.
One
This
which
one
beautifully
is
limp.
stunned. This part, however, is going to slam into. Let's go with 5-4. 5-4. Does a 14 hit your armor class?
No.
Does a 12? No.
Nope.
It slams twice against the wall, and you just nimbly move to the sides, letting it go past. The flesh
You can't get me.
slams into you, or tries to slam into you, but fails. 5-5.
Yep, I'm going to run forward at this guy screaming and bring my hammer down on him. It's going to be hammer and lightning strike as action and bonus action, but the effect is going to be lightning charges up the hammer and slams into it.
Okay.
I feel like that's appropriate for this. I just have a feeling in the back of my mind that's appropriate for this person, for myself.
I would like to just quickly, because I don't think it's copied across properly onto D&D Beyond, from D&D Beyond. I'm just going to grab the weapon, the Hammer of the Thunderer, and read to you what it does.
Okay.
So it's a +2 weapon. It deals 2d6 lightning damage
Okay.
on a hit. It has the thrown weapon property with a 30 to 80 foot range.
Okay.
And as a warhammer, it doesn't have the two-handed property. So it can be wielded
Interesting.
single-handedly.
I'm still going to come up and like do the slam on it. It's going to be as I know exactly what you're referencing. It's going to be the thing from it's going to be like the Thor.
It's going to be
Ragnarok
that thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So don't know if it rolls it, but it's not coming up on here. Do we say? I don't roll 1d20 plus high strength plus efficiency plus 10 plus 2. Did you say?
It is a +2 weapon, yes.
Plus 12.
Jeez.
Bringing the hammer down. Slash roll.
Add the slash.
26.
No. Yeah, that hits.
Cool. And how much lightning damage was it? 2d6?
2d6 plus 2d6 from the
Plus-
weapon.
2d6 plus 2d6 plus 2?
+2 plus your strength.
Roll 4d6 plus 7.
Yes.
23, of which half is bludgeoning, half is
Okay.
and
Oh, sorry. Technically, you're at advantage on that attack.
Overturned.
18.
Oh, well, never mind.
And gonna bring down the extra lightning for 3d6. 11 extra lightning damage, and can he make me a strength saving throw?
Yes.
That's a lot of damage I'm seeing.
This is so nice.
37 so far, I think. No, wait. Yeah, 34 damage in total.
What?
No, he can't make you a strength saving throw. He fails it. He is
He
prone.
is now prone.
Because he is stunned, he automatically fails strength saving throws.
So yeah, just like jump up, probably just like leap off the table and just like bring the hammer down on him.
Would you
But
like
it's
to
up-
make your second attack?
Yes. Oh, advantage. 20.
20 will hit.
Okay, that's 4, 6 plus 7. 23.
Okay. This portion of flesh is also now dead. 5-7.
This weapon, I like it. Another.
Yes. All right. Well, since this motherfucker's over here, I'ma stab him. Stabby.
Okay, that'll hit.
Stabby.
That just misses.
Oh. Stabby.
And that misses as well, I'm afraid.
Aww.
You still have your bonus action.
Yes, I do. Mm. 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 Stabby, stabby.
That'll hit.
Hey.
Okay, 5-6.
I just learned that I've been missing the ability to change damage type whenever I punch something. So I'm very happy right now.
It's okay, we're learning things.
Oh, what's the cool ability I was looking at?
I mean, all of them. You're a monk.
So many. What's my movement? 65 feet. 65 feet just gets me across the room, doesn't it?
I'm
More or less.
by quite a long way,
Oh,
but he's 25 feet over
comfortably.
the room.
Yeah, I think there's just like he's just gonna bounce across all of the different surfaces to get over there.
Okay.
So he's got advantage on the attack, and he's just gonna wail on this thing with acid damage.
Okay.
So all of this damage is gonna be acid, rather than unarmed. So bump. That's a
That
miss, I
just
think.
misses.
Oh, I have advantage because flanking. I
You
think.
do. But that'll make it hit.
Yep.
And it is dead. You leap across the room. Jump from the table in the middle of the room, land on this other table, and lab equipment notes fling everywhere. You just land a whirlwind kick, and the last segment of the flesh disintegrates. And if you've seen Half-Life, where the mounds on the ceiling get killed and just like burst forth with bones and blood and ichor, it just slams into the ground. And a head lands on the ground.
I feel we're
I'm
getting a
gonna
collection.
I'm gonna venture a guess that that belongs to this guy. We should give it back.
Does it belong to that guy? Does that guy have a head?
It does appear
Does
to
it have
match
eyes?
the decapitated head of the person. Well, the person on the table has a decapitated head. The wound around the neck does seem to vaguely match up. The head has no eyes.
Okay.
Drop down.
That's inconvenient for him.
So, Chupa's gonna take the head.
Chupa.
And she's
It's not
sorry. It's
It's
because she's
okay.
it's because she's a
A memory,
tiefling
a
with
memory does keep coming back to you that's a name.
Anyway, 5-7 takes the head. And then she's gonna go over and she's gonna put it with the body. And did anybody grab that eye from downstairs?
Yeah.
5-6 just tosses a wrapped up pillowcase from inside the wizard's bag.
Alright.
Is this what you need?
7
Just toss-
catches it.
Yep.
And then she's going to very carefully try and mush the eye into one of the empty eye sockets.
As soon as you touch the eye, 5-7,
Oh dear.
it spins round to look at you.
We can do that.
Can
I
you
know you, 5-7. You are worthy.
can you make me an intelligence saving throw?
Oh no.
I can make a saving throw. Can I win it? Is a whole nother.
Oh,
That's a whole
boy.
nother question
We'll see.
entirely.
No.
You
Well
see,
then.
you see a vision in your mind of 2 mages, a male and a female mage. One with blue eyes, the same as the eye that you are holding in your hand right now, talking about the inscriptions found on something they are referring to as the Cruel Gate.
Ooh, cool. So cool.
You see a large black doorway that seems incongruous with the rest of the room. The female mage suggests the inscriptions must hold clues to unlocking it. She then wonders aloud about Bryn, saying that he hasn't left his laboratory in some time. As this vision clears from your head, you take 17 points of psychic damage and lose sight in your left eye.
Oh, hell no.
17?
Yes.
Okay, so... That work?
DM, is there anything useful in the notebook that's on this table?
Let me have a quick look at my notes, which I just closed
Fuck.
for reasons of...
No, guys, I hate to say this, but I think I might be blind in one eye.
Oh, that's not good.
What?
Yeah,
Let me
no,
take a
I
look at you.
saw the... Oh, hi. I saw these 2 people, and they were talking, and they were saying something about, like, an evil door thing, and it's kind of gross. It kind of looks like a giant black butthole, and I guess there's inscriptions around it, and those might be a way of activating the giant black butthole. And,
Kindly stop moving. I can't look at your eye. Whatever
I'm
this
not-
eye is.
moving. Ow. Ow.
Is,
Ow.
is that the eye from the pillowcase?
Yeah.
Well, she is still holding that eye. Her
No,
eye
she's-
still...
Put
She's
the eye
squished-
back in the bag.
Nah,
Oh,
she's
right.
squishing the eye into the eye socket.
It doesn't
Wait,
quite fit.
Yeah. Okay. So she
Wait, I
throws
thought you
it
said you've
back
gone
in the
blind.
in one eye, in my left eye. So she tosses it back to 5-6, who threw it to her?
Catches it in the pillowcase.
5-4 is just gonna try and look at this book if it's actually at his height.
1 second. 5-8, you look at the journal. The most recent entry in it says, I've spent my years in solitude researching all of the cruel things that threaten my realm to protect the people I love. But Vecna is not one of those cruel things. He promises life, an eternity of it, if we only lend ourselves to his wisdom. For my servitude he has promised me a great gift, a way for everyone I love to be together. So great is that gift, I shall take all of the realm into my warm embrace. Imagine a world that is one, a world that is me.
I think we just killed him.
I
Doesn't
think
sound good.
whoever this guy is has gone a bit cuckoo.
Goopy?
5'8", could you make me a wisdom saving throw?
I don't wanna.
Why you want it? Why you want to do that?
Well, you
That's
should have
too damn
thought
bad.
about doing stuff now.
That's too damn bad, sir.
Wisdom save. That's a wonderful 14.
Cool. You
That'll
notice
make it
nothing.
Cool.
Cool. Yeah.
What's this book?
It's just an old lab notes book. There's nothing special to it.
Nothing to say about what's going on with this guy.
No.
I say that
I-
wisdom check. That medicine check. That is to check on 54. 54's eye. I think it's 54.
No, 56.
56. No, I'm 56. They
Oh,
have to be 54.
50.
I'm
57.
54. Small friend I am.
57.
I'm Spartacus!
57
Oh,
is
the
The one
blind
who's
in...
got blind in one eye.
57 is blind in her left eye right now.
Cool. Does that medicine check tell me anything about it?
They are blind. You don't see any obvious reason the eye itself doesn't seem to be damaged in any way. It appears as if for lack of a better thing, it almost appears as if the eye is working properly, but something is stopping the signal getting through.
So it's my brain? Broke my brain?
Yeah,
Don't
bro-
I don't like the coincidence of left eye and left eye. Not
It
a
broke
fan.
my brain.
It broke
You
your
think
brain.
you're not a fan?
Um,
Aw.
who said that they're a divine healer?
Dunno.
Not me.
Could be anyone.
I believe
Anywho,
it was the Black Tiefling who said he was a cleric.
Can you take?
I don't know if I have anything to cure cursed blind people. But let's have a look at it. Go on. Just grabs her face.
Grab the wrong person's face, it seems.
Roll me a medicine check, I guess.
Let's do an old medicine. I won't succeed because I never succeed. Oh, I might succeed. That might be a succeed.
You suspect that there are magics that could restore sight in this eye. It might be that 5-7 will get to make another saving throw later. It might come back on its own.
It might come back on its own.
But you also suspect Greater Restoration, Heal, or Wish might bring the eyesight back.
Fuck that last one.
What, you don't want to spend a 9th level spell slot?
I mean, I don't have a 9th level spell slot. and more importantly, I can't get Wish. So...
Well, I mean, there are several problems with that plan, but...
Honestly, Wish is kind of subpar anyway. Everybody knows that the quality isn't great.
Oh god.
Oh,
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
No, but that is so fucking good.
That was
It's
so
weird.
well
I
done.
cast Wish and I just got a weird kind of rubberized, winky kind of guy. I don't know what it was. Let's attempt a greater restoration. It's like, I want to still just grabbing hold of her face, like holding her eye open.
Okay.
What are you
Right.
doing?
Right. This may. I don't know what it's gonna do, but fuck it.
I'm just gonna sort of like brace the other
Oh.
side in case they throw their arms around.
There is a silvery glow down 5-9's hands that just extend into your face, and there is a bright light, and it forces you to shut both of your eyes, and when you blink them open, you realize that you can see out of both eyes.
Warn me.
There we
about
go.
it
Fat
next time.
face.
Or at least ask my permission. I feel violated.
Or ask her out on a date, maybe?
Sorry, where's bestow curse? Hang on, I'll just do it again.
I'll put the eye back again.
Thank you very much for fixing my eye. You just startled me, is all.
There's
Oh,
something on this cabinet.
There's lab equipment.
Just like
that looks like a seashell.
What's
That
on
looks like a
this?
seashell.
That's a
What's the-
seashell.
What's on this table
See-
down here? Anything?
Books and notes. Nothing that you can make out.
I mean, probably wouldn't bother
Once
reading
again,
through it
I'm
anyway.
just going to stand by.
Yeah,
Ready
I'm
for
gonna.
the next.
I'm
There's
gonna
a
get
set
ready
of
on
stairs
this
heading
staircase.
upwards.
Yep.
Yeah. This guy looks fancy.
Could I
Where do
get
these?
a
Where do these stairs go? They go up.
could I get a marching order as to people going up the stairs, please?
Guys,
Third.
I'm sorry to say this, but I'm afraid of stairs.
Me first again.
I'm afraid of stairs, guys.
Yeah, they're
Second.
they're always up to something.
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay.
I hate stairs.
Oh, it is up to something.
I want third.
5 7.
I would go second, but apparently I keep hitting a wall.
Sorry, who's
Yep.
second? 5 8.
5-8.
I'll go third.
Third.
Who's on first?
5 5.
I'm already third.
I'll go.
5 6 is third.
I'll go.
You argue for third
Several
place.
I'll fight you for fourth place.
5 4, 5 8, 5 9. Who's bringing up the rear?
Bring up the rear.
Okay.
Bring out your dead. Bring
You
out your dead.
I'll be sure to resurrect your dead corpses.
The floor of this room is covered in black tentacles that slither in pools of flesh blood. The ceiling is a domed window that
Ew.
looks out on the endless expanse of limbo. On the
I've
far
gotta ask.
wall... Yeah?
I've got to ask, you said flesh blood? Like, there was no and in there, so I'm curious what other categories of blood there are.
Fresh blood. Not
Fresh
flesh.
blood,
Fresh.
flesh and blood.
Fresh blood for the
I-
flesh tentacles.
Honestly, I heard I heard flesh as well, so I got kind of confused.
Yeah, stop it!
Like,
On the
sorry, I'm
far
kind of with
wall.
him on this one.
Oh, we're in space, everybody.
Tentacles frame
the-
a black circular gate made of barbed pitch black metal.
Oh wow.
No!
Oh wow.
It is 10 foot wide. It is 10 foot wide. There is a 10 foot wide gateway over here.
What are we
I'm
standing?
assuming this is what they've been talking about.
What are we
Tentacles.
standing
I
on?
would imagine so.
I'd like to know what we're standing on.
Tentacles.
Flesh.
Yay.
Flesh.
That
Uh,
is
What does he
it
do, I
working?
suppose?
Is the gate open?
No. It is a wrought metal gate that is closed.
Ew.
Did the person mention of what to do when we get this?
No.
I mean, they said they don't want it pumping out magic shit anymore, but is this the thing we gotta stop, or is there something
I
we
am
gotta stop?
assuming so.
You don't know.
I mean,
Hmm.
It's almost like they just shoved us through here. They didn't really explain very much.
It really didn't, but maybe there's a reason they didn't. Like, you know how sometimes you can't know what's going bad, otherwise, like, the magic thingy sucks the knowledge out of your brain?
Yeah.
oh yes, information security.
I'm very
Who
tempted
knows?
to. I'm very tempted to try and hit it and see if it works.
I was about to say the same thing. I'd look over to you and go, Blue Man, Barbarian,
forward.
Bex.
You should totally hit it. You should totally hit it.
Five is just gonna get up
how's
on the wall and just go up a little bit more, like 10 feet up on the wall.
Okay.
I mean, should we be concerned by the floor?
I mean,
I'm
That's
slightly
the reason
There's
why
no-
I'm getting off the floor.
there's so much. There's so much flesh and tendrils and tentacles everywhere. I'm kind of used to it now.
Five,
Before we vandalize giant portal, should we check the weird garden?
5 8. As you approach this, you see that this metal gate has wrought metal gate has scenes carved into it. The first depicts a man in wizard robes raising his hands towards a tall tower while other men and women bow down to him. The second displays a man sitting in a ritual circle drinking from a goblet. The third scene shows a withered, undead spellcaster battling a figure in full plate mail who wields an ornate longsword as a tower crumbles in the background.
Interesting. I think we got a bit of a story here.
Seems like it.
Can we do like history or religion checks?
You can make me an investigation check.
Oh no. Need
Oh,
to make
I'll
maths.
get on that with a big fat zero. Who knows?
I'm gonna do some investigates.
Cool. I have established that P and the monk have the same intelligence.
Would anybody else like to roll the investigation before I tell you what you notice from it?
I'll try the investigation just for laughs.
Honestly,
I
though,
am not smart enough.
Wow, we are not smart.
I rolled the highest, and I want a -1.
like 5-4 is pretty much just up on the walls, though.
5-4,
pretty much
you're
not.
too far away from this gate to notice.
Yeah, he's like, fuck this shit.
Everyone else, in the first scene, one of the bowing figures is missing its head. The second scene, the wizard is missing its left eye. The undead creature in the third scene is missing its left hand.
The hand that the devil dropped.
Oh, someone's gonna have to go back downstairs.
Well, we need to go to that garden anyway, so I'll meet you there.
Well, up we go.
Yeah, 5-6 is basically just going to wall run all the way down the stairs.
For sake of expediency, you go and fetch the hand.
In the head while you're down there.
There is
We already-
nothing.
Okay.
There is nothing of note in the garden.
Oh.
Or there is a little bit of a fight. You fight. You beat the thing. You gain nothing.
Oh. Okay.
The garden's a creepy encounter, but it's getting late.
Fair enough. Grab arm. Did the arm on the floor below us have no arm? Any chance? Body that was on the table.
It would have had an arm, actually. Yes. You can get that
Oh.
arm.
Well, we got the arm. We got the arm down the bottom. No. I was trying to think of whether we needed the bits, or we needed to put the bits on that guy. But if we don't need to put the bits on the guy, then I gather all the rest of the bits that we left with the body downstairs.
It's like eye in a pillowcase, random limb. There you go.
Head, arm, there you go. Like
Feet,
Cradling
shoulders, knees
a-
and toes, knees and toes.
assortment of pieces.
You
Well done.
offer these pieces to the gate.
There you go. Gate, have these.
And as you offer each of them, they disappear from your hands and appear in the embossed scenes on the frame of the gate. And
Cool. Way.
Don't like that.
I don't either. That looks pretty nasty.
Whilst everyone's looking at the gate, I think 5-6 is going to have a scan around because, like, there's been a mention of the observatory, and I'm curious what Aiden might have been looking at.
do any of you have any spells cast on your person right now?
No.
I had
No.
the healing spell
Nope.
that had been cast on me, but I don't think it's a continuous thing. I
No,
think
It's not.
like a,
It's not a lingering spell. It's just a.
yeah.
As the gate swings open, there is a pulse of necrotic energy.
Ow.
The gate opens into a desecrated temple. Ash blankets the floor and broken pews lie strewn about, Along the cracked stone walls of the temple, you see the tormented dead as they cry out to you. On the far side of the temple, standing at the top of a set of stairs, is a large figure with waxy purple skin and 6 long tentacles drooping down from its face.
Oh.
Ew.
Oh no.
In
no.
front of
Oh,
him,
no.
a large hulking figure with similar tentacled face stands. Behind the two figures, on a pedestal, cruel red electrical energy crackling around his hands and feet, is a large hippopotamus humanoid, otherwise known as a GIF. With a,
I
a
believe it's pronounced
hippopotamus.
GIF.
with a cruel glance at you, Lord Sewell's voice appears in your head without speaking. I would congratulate you on your perseverance, but you won't be alive long enough to appreciate it.
Yeah. Suck my dick, motherfucker.
As you were.
Oh, lovely. Oh, yes. Oh, nice.
I do not
Yeah.
suck that low.
Hey.
Aw, you can't get any? Can't say I'm surprised, you nasty, ugly piece of goddamn. Oh,
Best talking
Out
with a
of
hammer.
character, John. Out of character.
Yes.
Is that Warrington? What, Warrington?
You don't know.
No, out of character. Is that
We don't-
Warrington?
Yeah.
We don't know until that GIF introduces stuff. We have no fucking clue.
Until he starts saying everything is capital, we don't have a clue.
God damn it.
Please roll me some initiatives.
You're nasty.
Let's go.
Why do you exist?
Nice.
It looks like it hurts to be you. Why? Why?
Why are you provoking the big tentacle thing when we could be hammering it? When we
That's
could
gonna.
be smashing it?
And you
gonna
were saying how
fail.
I was being mean to Potato Face Man over here.
Oh god. I'm net. Oh dear.
54.
Look at
54.
the anatomy doesn't work.
Oh no.
I mean, someone will get up to it, I'm sure.
Alright. Oh no.
What would you like to do, 54?
I don't know. You know what? I'm just gonna get over here.
Just-
I'm gonna try and use magic missile on this guy. Like, take this, you bitch! I'm gonna go up to level 2.
But D4 is terrifying to the eyes.
Okay, who's that against? The closer creature.
This bitch.
Okay.
we need to roll more.
Yeah, would you
this
like
roll.
to roll me another 2d4 plus 2?
I'll just do it this way because I can't be.
I'm sorry. Does that say hulking brain?
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does, yeah.
I exciting rolled, so basically I just need to go like that, so it's fixed itself.
Yeah, yes, it does say hulking brain. Why do you ask?
Just checking. Just checking.
58.
Start pumping my fist, typing myself up as I would like to go into a rage.
Wait, does it actually hit those magic missiles?
Yes,
Okay.
What's it?
they always hit.
Hit automatically.
It is a very consistent spell to do some damage. And I get to charge forward. I'm gonna start slashing this hulking brain up a bit.
Okay.
You know, I haven't taken any
That's
Oh
a lot of dice.
boy.
Oh!
Oh,
boy.
Excuse me, sir?
that's a lot of high
Mm.
scores.
That's a lot
That's
of
a lot
damage!
That's a lot of
That's,
numbers.
that's delicious
That's-
right there.
That's,
Damn!
that is 45 damage.
Off the bat.
It's also
My
not having
lad.
rage, which is weird, so it's really an extra 3 on top of that.
So that's one.
1 second. He has no resistances to anything. Cool. And
That's
then
one
another
down.
3.
Yeah, because rage.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. For anybody playing along at home, he now has 69 hit points. Nice.
Bound to power.
Just gonna try and break that a bit more.
That also
Brown
hits.
chicken, brown cow.
Is he going to get a turn? Who knows?
Probably not.
We'll see.
I mean, he is end of
I
the
bet he's
order.
got-
Oh, whoops,
Giving
didn't mean to click
likely.
that part of it.
I bet he's got some like big abilities that John's been looking forward to using all evening. And
Yeah, it's
probably
probably that this is like the centerpiece of the battle.
55.
Same again. Run forward. At the end of it, jump into the air. Rage as I'm doing so because my rage is best effects when I do it against the enemy. So
Okay.
another 10 feet. Does this thing that still work?
Token. There we go.
Token. It still doesn't work.
Token,
So
token.
1d20 plus 12 against it. 21.
You also have advantage because of.
You have advantage
stroke.
because of Wolf.
27.
That'll hit.
Cool. 25 points of damage plus my bonus action as lightning strikes down for.
Okay.
Is it even alive
Easy.
still?
It's still alive.
Now.
9 more points of damage, and for my next attack, my second attack,
Whoa, whoa.
And for my next trick,
Oh my
20 points of lightning. 20 points.
just
of
delete it,
Jeff,
John.
Jeff.
Delete it.
Lady, he's already
Jeff.
dead.
That was a crit.
Ah,
32 was a nat 20.
cool. Let's do another 46 then. 33. Ah, no, it's extra. It's brutal critical, isn't it?
Yeah.
Plus another d6.
It's 2d6.
I thought brutal critical was only. Oh, is it?
It's weapon
Because I'm a
dice.
higher level. Yeah, but I thought it's like 1 extra damage die.
I thought it was with because you're like the damage of
2
the
additional damage
attack
die. 2
is
It's
it's
when
2d6.
you first when you first get it, it's 1d6. But then when you get up in the levels, it's 2d6.
Yeah, but the actual damage of your weapon is 2d6. So I thought it
I thought
was 1d6.
I thought it's 2. I thought it's 2d6 plus. I thought it's 2d6 bludgeoning plus 2d6
I mean,
lightning.
we're debating this pointlessly. He's dead.
Yeah. What? Just for future. What is it for future reference?
I'll look into it.
Because it's not giving me anything here with it when I press it.
I'll come back to that. I'll look it up. The hulking brain is down.
Cool.
Fucking hell.
Now Lord Skull is like, well, shit.
Why them?
Angry Barbarians, would you like to play next?
Okay. I'm gonna pick someone now.
I mean, surely he would, whatever he's going to do, he would pick the person who's been chatting shit about him for like the past 15 minutes.
it's not my fault. He looks like a walking purple scrotum.
Okay, yeah. Can you roll me a Constitution saving throw, please? 5-7.
Sure. Constitution.
5'7", we need to teach you more about anatomy.
Oh no.
Damn.
Oh, damn.
Okay,
Did
you
I
only
roll
take
it?
To dominate your. Oh my god, there's so much stuff in this mind.
you only take half of this damage.
Oh my god!
So that's 35 points of damage.
Oh, shit.
What type
I-
of damage is it?
Psychic.
I beg your pardon. What did you just do?
Oh, I should actually.
You pissed off the mind flayer.
That was an ability called Brain Overload.
Oh wow.
Oh my god, DC
Ow.
19.
Oh.
Oh, that's brutal.
That's too brutal. Fucking hell.
Skimmed it. God damn.
So John.
Yes, hello.
I just looked up the. I just saw the settings for the thunder. It's 2d6 bludgeoning damage plus 2d6 lightning damage, which on a critical is 10d6 worth of damage.
Yes.
Taking into account brutal critical. That's out calling 66 bludgeoning and 4d6 lightning. Okay, we're good. Just wanted to make sure of that.
And then as a bonus action,
Rattling jaunt.
He
that's a
disappears
bad
and
idea.
reappears over here.
Oh,
That's a bad idea, kiddo.
5-6.
I mean, he has nicely positioned himself in between all of us, hasn't he?
Yeah, kind of.
Cool. There is going to be a very quick jumping. It helps if I'm not using the ruler.
Yeah.
5-6 is going to jump across the pews and absolutely wail on this guy's face.
Okay.
And I think he's going to go with. Let's mix this up. Let's go with some lightning damage. Because apparently it can be any of the 5. Which is absolutely dope. So that's my first. This is my first attack. That's a 26.
That will hit.
Cool. I'm also going to trigger Cloak of Displacement just so that there's another version of me just to the north of him.
Okay.
I'm going to use that successful hit to apply Stunning Strike.
That is a 24.
God damn it! First time that fails. Right. Well, it's still a key point that I've spent there. So I will hit with my. I will hit for my second attack.
That does not hit.
Dang.
Oh no, wait, that does hit.
Cool.
That
I'm
just
going to
hits.
use another key. I'm going to use another key point to try and use Stunning Strike.
Okay.
I know he's a +9, but I will. Oh my god, he rolled the same again.
24.
Could have been a 1. Could have been a 1.
This guy's pretty intelligent by the sound of it.
And then going to use flurry of blows to make 2 more unarmed strikes.
That doesn't
That
hit.
one does not hit. One last one,
That does.
which I'm also going to apply Stunning Strike on. This guy will get knocked out.
17.
I think that's high enough. You know what? I'm just glad it wasn't the natural 20.
Okay.
Let me just check. It's DC 14. So yeah, he passed. But that's still like a lot of lightning damage.
At the end of your turn, he uses a villain action. Could you all make me intelligence saving throws, please?
All of us?
Oh no, sorry, wisdom saving throws.
Same question.
All of you.
Just to check, is that a spell?
Fucked.
It is not a spell.
Okay, cool. So sorry, did you say
16.
intelligence or wisdom?
Oh yeah.
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Intelligent saving.
Sorry, wisdom.
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 Indomitable.
Oof.
Because I gotta redo that shit.
I don't think that went quite well.
Still not good enough, but it's
Oh,
better.
thank God.
Okay, let me go down this list.
Nat 20
5-8,
dice.
you failed. 5-5, you failed.
Oh.
5-4, you passed. 5-6, you fail. 5-9, you fail. 5-7, your Indomitable lets you pass. If you failed, you can't see him.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
that's not
He's
good.
gone. He's gone. Oh well. That fight
No, he's
over.
not.
Has it gone?
I can't see
talking
him.
about? He's
gone.
right there.
gone.
He's way over there.
Which I think I can do by doing this.
Can apply invisibility to certain characters.
Yeah.
And then giving a quick...
Okay, I have to admit though, the art is really cool, even if the actual character is really creepy looking. Does that make any sense?
Mm.
I don't like that I lost 4 key points and he was still not stunned.
So... 5-9.
Hi! I can't see him. But you know what I can see? I see a lot of corpses lying around.
You do.
Doing nothing
They're
in
being very
particular.
lazy.
They're being very lazy. I think I should change that.
Oh,
Okay.
Where I
Okay.
last saw him, I want 3 undead.
I believe I need the tokens for these.
Huge.
I didn't have them prepped. One moment.
Oh, that's you, bro.
Why do I have a feeling like you'll create undead? It's you literally looking over there going, "Come on," and smacking your hands and telling him to wake up.
Oh, Auntie,
Oh,
Auntie,
I-
yeah, imshi.
So I can't see him, but these guys can.
Do they just
And-
go on the after your turn? Or do they roll
I
their
believe
own?
as a bonus action, I can command them to do their thing, and
Okay.
so yeah, I want them as a bonus action. I want them to smack the shit out of any mind flayer looking dudes that happen to be nearby.
The skeletons lurch forward and they'll make attacks with their short sword.
Probably not going to be massively, but it's a lot of targets. That's the main thing. A lot of targets for him to worry about.
Would it be just horrifying right now if he dominated the undead away from you?
I don't think he can.
The two of those should have been at advantage. You and you. So one of them hit
Woo!
for 5 whole piercing damage.
5 whole pierce. That's it. Dead now. Dead.
5'9".
And then I'm going to just how far can I run up here? I'm going to run all out just to kind of get out the way.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's me.
5'7".
All right.
Oh, wow.
You can see
Right.
him, can't you?
Yes, I can. So, okay, first, actually, I want to take a look at my spells, because I'm pretty sure there was one really good one. This it? No, that's not it. Was it this one? No. Okay, nope, that's not going to work because there are people in the way. Damn it. Alright, so I guess I'm just gonna run up to him and stab him.
Okay.
I can still see you, bitch.
That'll hit.
Ah!
Oh,
Oh dear.
Ah!
Oh, wow.
Please tell me this sets
Oh,
him on
wow.
fire.
Clearly, getting blinded in one eye has given her the power of true sight.
Walking scrote.
So, but
Hi.
take a look at the left eye. Is it silver now?
He's still
Is with-
standing.
You're underestimating
Yeah.
me.
and then yeah, but it.
That'll hit as well. He's looking hurt.
Ah.
Emotionally.
Yeah, mostly emotionally.
Oh, this is so much damage.
Okay.
And I think that's everything I can do, right?
That is a full turn, yes.
Alright. Oh no.
The hulking brain
He's dead.
goes
Con-
now.
Continues to be dead.
5'4".
God.
My turn. My turn. So, do I still have my Shadow Blade active? Or is that gone?
I believe Shadow Braid.
Braid!
I
I'll
think
puff your
it's
hair.
Duration is a minute,
Oh, so it's
so
gone.
it would
so
be
I'll
gone
pull
by
it.
now.
Okay.
You can
I'm
bonus
gonna-
action cast it again.
I know, but I'm gonna do a thing. No, I'm not gonna do a thing. I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna get old run. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna slide underneath the skeleton undead guy,
Okay.
and I'm going to get his fucking ankles. Gonna get his fucking heels
Okay.
with my daggers. But I think I've got an ability. Let me check.
I hope you got a lot of them.
You should have quite a few. I don't know what the one that you're looking for is. I mean, sneak attack is definitely something you're applying here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'll use my daggers. Dagger away! Boink!
Okay,
Does
so
that hit?
that's that definitely hits.
And I'll do my sneak attack.
Please
Sure.
do.
I love these dice.
Cute, aren't they? I want them in real life.
Okay, yeah. He is hurt.
And as a no, I'm good. I'll just be hiding underneath this undead sir. Like,
Okay.
actually, no. I tell a lie. I'm actually gonna go and use cunning action as a bonus action. Unless secret action was a bonus action.
No, you still have a bonus action.
As a bonus action, is it possible if I can just go and hide?
You can't hide where you are because you're stood directly in
can,
front
like,
of him.
Roll back and hide behind here.
You could. You don't have any movement left. You could take your bonus action to dash, but he will make an attack of opportunity if you leave.
No, never mind then. I'll stay here and act. Wait, did I actually use up my more movement? I couldn't. No, that was 25, wasn't it?
It was 25 to get to here,
And
and then
then-
5 to get up under the.
Yeah, I still got a 5 movement left.
Okay.
But yeah.
Well, you can move away from him and try and hide, but
Yeah, I can get
he will
around. I
get
can
an
get
attack of
here.
opportunity.
Actually, never mind then.
Okay.
I don't want to get hit. That's the problem.
Uh,
Gonna get hit anyway, regardless.
5'8".
Seems weird. All I can imagine is like floating dagger wounds in space.
It's clearly bleeding, but again, I can't see him, so I'm just going to saunter up here. How best to get you out of here?
He
You
appears
said
to
he's
be
being held up-
unconscious right now.
Oh, fantastic! But can I pull him out of the circle?
You can try. Roll me a strength check.
Oh boy, thank you for rage, because that gives me advantage.
Yeet him across the room.
Good thing I had advantage.
Yeah, I'll say that's enough. You
I'll put him here. Thank you.
pull him, and he the lightning crackles from his hands and feet back to the circle that seems to be trying to hold him. It's heavy, it's tough. It's trying to hold him in place, and the lightning shatters like ropes tearing, dissipates, and you manage to pull him out of the circle.
Right, fantastic. Wake up now.
5-5.
Well, that was everything. That was what I was about to do as well. Look after the GIF. I don't know really. I'm going to hold my action in case Mr. Seal becomes visible.
Okay. On his turn,
He's gonna nuke my brain again, isn't he?
that is a once action. He's going to try another thing.
Odd.
14, I'm assuming, doesn't hit you, 5'7".
No.
I'm assuming these are are these just attacks or are these spells?
These are attacks.
Attacks. The Mind Flayer has no magic.
26 to hit.
Yes, that one does hit.
A tentacle whips out, grabs you around the throat, and is holding you there.
Does that mean I'm grappled?
You are grappled.
Right.
You take
Ooh.
30
My brain
points.
goes somewhere else.
30 points of damage,
Alright.
and then he's going to cast Grappling Jaunt again.
Oh.
Oh! Can I react with Mage Slayer?
You can't see him.
But we can
I
see. Can we?
see that someone's been grappled right next to me, though.
Can we see? Can we see the tentacle?
Part of him.
No, it's part of him.
That's fair. Okay. Okay.
Oh,
I
it's
was
worth
getting
a
excited.
try.
I was getting excited there for a second.
5'7" disappears and reappears in the corner of the room. Apparently
Oh,
struggling
goody.
to breathe, but you can't see why.
Do I get an
After
attack of opportunity, or is it he just
Not for
teleported away?
teleports. He teleported
No.
away.
What a bitch.
That him in a cockfight, losing to a pigeon.
So we just see 5'7" just like dangling in the air.
Yeah, 5'7" is like dangling in the air, clutching at her throat.
We still
5'6".
can't see. We still can't see?
You still can't see him.
Nothing we can do to try and see him.
At the end of your turn now, after his last turn, you can now make another saving throw at the end of your turn to.
So he has that for an entire turn, and then
He had
we
it for
can
an
make
entire turn, then you can make the saving throws.
there.
So 5'6".
Okay. So, sorry, I'm 5'7". 5'7" can't talk at the moment, correct?
No, they can talk.
As I essentially start running towards them, I just like go left or right.
Behind me!
Cool, that's where I run to. I basically run straight to here. I know I can't see him to hit him, so I'm guessing I'm not allowed to use any unarmed strikes.
Oh, big urine. Good
But what
girl.
I
You
will
can attempt
do,
to make unarmed strikes, but you would be at disadvantage because you're trying to hit something you can't see.
Cool. Right. I think first I'm going to use my bonus action for Aspect of the Worm.
Okay.
And I'm going to. So my aura radiates 10 feet. I'm going to use Frightful Presence. He needs to make a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw. Probably
One
very easy for him,
moment.
but let's give it a go.
I need to deselect you so I can see him. Wisdom save.
Yes.
That is a
Oh.
20.
Yeah, it doesn't matter then.
He is not
Um,
frightened of you.
Alright, cool. I'm then going to. Yeah, I'm gonna make an unarmed strike at disadvantage. So. Oh, this is not great. Oh, okay. That looks like it hits.
That will just hit, yes.
Cool. I'm going to make that a stunning strike.
Okay.
So he needs to make another DC. I think it's 14. I'll double check. Check.
Con save.
Yeah, 14 con save.
17.
Ah, I'm still able to hit the bastard, but I can't stun him. Right, cool. So I've sort of felt
Eventually he'll
physically
roll
where
around.
he is, yes? So I'm confident that he's in front of
You're
me.
confident you know roughly where he is, but it's still difficult to hit something that's invisible.
That's entirely fair. but I don't have to. Because I'm now confident of where he roughly is. So I'm going to use Breath of the Dragon to hit him for acid damage. He needs to make a DC 14 Dex saving throw.
Saving throw. He fails, but he is going to use his reaction for draw in, which means he releases 5/7 and passes the saving throw.
Fair enough. Okay, cool. I've already used my bonus action, so I can't get any more attacks. So that's me.
Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Thank you. That is a 21.
You can see him again.
Hello. Just like a nice, wide, evil smile. Well, not evil, but hungry smile.
You can see the face that's he's already pulling in the icon. Like, hi guys!
5/9.
Hi. Let's have a look. Say, I've got a lot of stuff I could just throw over there and hope for the best. I don't need to see him. But they're all very close over there. So most of the stuff I want to do, or could do, would hurt them.
He's already teleported twice. Maybe prepare something for a reaction for if he teleports again.
I still can't see him, and there's no guarantee I'll be able to see him at the end of my turn.
Ah, fair.
So... So I'm just reading. Nope, that won't work. There's not magic, so it wouldn't work. I apologize for the time it's taking to do this done. It's
You could cast a heal on this one, wake him up.
Yeah, there are other things to do, right?
There's other things I could do, but I don't wanna. I wanna try and beat the shit out of the tentacle man.
Wake the hippo.
Awaken the hippo!
Wait, what if that's a bad thing?
Yeah, what if this is actually the big bad? What if we're actually beating up the people that are trying to steal the evil hippo man?
We will we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah, we'll cross that when we... Yeah.
Looking at the hippo, at least looking for where I am, looking at the hippo man, does he look like injured, or does he just look like he's in some sort of...
He looks quite wounded. He has been here a while and subject to some torture.
Poor dude.
What would be a way to wake him up? I mean, we've still got some people who took some damage in the previous fight as well, haven't we?
Some people have taken some damage in this fight as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, good point.
Like, I am way less than half health, so,
That was brutal.
Creatures, but that's 30 foot fucking range. Why aren't you all closer?
I got hauled here by an evil purple squid.
Excuses.
Hey, you're free now.
True.
I mean, I could do mass healing word. It wouldn't do much in the healing department, but I can get everyone pretty much. Because 5/7's been hurt. 5/6 was hurt last time. 5/5 was hurt. I think possibly has 5/4 taken any damage?
They did, but their maximum hit points have been reduced by that as well.
Yeah,
I'm still the same amount, though, to be honest.
So they haven't taken any damage since. I think everyone else has taken damage, haven't they?
Yes.
So I'm going to
5/8.
5/8.
5/8 and 5/9. You both have not taken any damage yet. I need to work on that, apparently.
No. I am going to do a mass healing word for all the peeps that have been hurt. It's not much. I said it wouldn't be much. It's something. And the hippo man.
Okay.
I'll take 6.
So anyone who has taken some damage gets 6 points of healing, including Mr. Hippo.
Mr. Hippo.
Do I get? No, I don't get it, do I?
No.
Technically, you could, but you can't go off anywhere.
Nah. I'm
5-7.
stuck as it is, so.
It is your turn.
Son of a bitch. Stabby, stabby.
Ah, that rolled off of the nat 20 there. That will still just hit him, though.
Stabby, stabby.
Sibbing stain.
That misses.
Right. Stabby, stabby.
You aren't feeling your best right now.
Motherfucker.
Melon farmer.
You swing twice.
Gab.
That one will hit. You swing twice, 3 times with your flame tongue longsword, but it's starting to feel a bit heavier in your hand with the amount of damage you've taken. It's draining you a lot. 5-4.
Okay.
Because I can't see your token, it just looks like the undead are acting now.
That's the point. Should I have made a
you-
wisdom my turn?
Yes, wisdom save.
I mean,
I'm just gonna do the same thing.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
You pass.
I'm gonna get over here. 25 feet. So yeah, get over here, and I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
But instead of my dagger, I'm gonna go for my rapier.
Okay.
Oh, baby!
Oh dear.
He's like kind of like runs in and just like do like a little slide and go like that.
insert your rapier in it.
Now roll your critical hit sneak attack damage, please.
Oh boy, get the bucket of dice out.
Prepare
Sneak
to
attack
drown in
damage!
dice.
So many dice.
Did one of those dice land on top of the other one?
I think so.
Just become a tower of d6s.
I'm just gonna double that. Because that was meant to be a critical. So rather than making you roll it again, I'm just going to apply it doubled. And at this point, anyone who can see him sees
He's in
that
cock.
if he would take the damage, please.
No, not taking the damage.
He's
No.
dead.
Don't want to. Everybody can now see as 5-4 Milo slides around, the rapier out, slashes across him. He just reappears for those of you who couldn't see him.
I
Collapses.
can imagine that he kind of like slides in, and you know how they do the rapiers, like he kind of like he just jabs it and he jabs it into their face. He's like,
He falls to his knees. Disbelief flashes across his face. He smirks, and his voice finds his way to your heads. You have not stopped me. You have merely delayed the inevitable.
oh dear.
He collapses to
What?
the ground.
Why do they always say that? Not that
I
I know,
don't
I've only
know.
been alive for like a day, but either way.
If you're
Uh,
brainy, really.
the GIF awakens.
Holy fuck!
You saved me!
Why is it? Why is
Capital!
It saying-
Yeah!
It is him.
Thank you! But now I have more to ask.
Really?
Oh, we're out of initiative now.
You are out of initiative.
Nope, we've got to
Run
fight
over.
the pit man.
On your feet, Hippo man. Easy. You're quite heavy.
Yes. Yes, I have more to ask, but I suppose I should gather the rest of our party.
as our characters,
You're-
do we
you're-
have
you're-
a sense of remembering, like knowing him?
Those of you that have met Warrington do remember him.
You're saying that you need to gather your party before venturing forth.
Yes, we must gather our party before venturing forth. And he clicks a finger, and other people start appearing in the room. A golden frogman, an elf in a green belly dancer outfit, a blue-skinned forest elf, who apparently I haven't made into a token yet properly.
Oh gosh, darn it!
God damn it, John.
It's pretty dapper.
A green-skinned tiefling with a large scar down his face, and others also appear who I haven't actually finished the token work for or confirmed that they are playing that character yet. So they appear in spirit, but aren't actually going to appear on the map right now.
Wow, that person!
Wow. That's a
So-
lot of people.
Your name's Warrington,
Yes!
right?
Milo, you have been through so much. And Chupa. Calderax. It's,
Who?
your name should be Calderax.
I feel like
You're
at this point
kidding!
we're going
I
to need
died
name
and you guys
badges.
are still gonna call me by the fucking nickname and not my proper name? God damn it.
I'm sorry, Cal.
Thank you.
Wait,
Like, if I'm
Caldrax
gonna-
is the nickname?
Chupa is her nickname.
My real
Chupacabra.
name,
This
my
is
real name
Cal Ray
is Cal Ray Tech.
It'll be like
Yeah.
Chupa.
Chupa's easier.
I do like the
Fine.
term chupacabra.
Keros.
Yeah, everybody does, god damn it.
Who? What?
You are Keros.
And you were there, and you were there.
The...
And you were there.
Wait, you know everyone?
Let me start the story at the beginning. Just over 3 years ago, me and my crew were involved.
Maybe don't start so far away. Start a little sooner.
Just over 3 years ago, me and my crew were involved in a multi-dimensional event. And we called upon the aid of great heroes of Torel. Several of you. But
3 years.
it took a toll on our spacefaring spelljammer, and we crashed on Toril. A few months ago, we detected a strange flux in the weave. Long dormant magics were tapped into, and everything suddenly shifted. Our equipment and training allowed us to retain knowledge of this shift. But the dim new realm that took its place was ruled by the iron fist of Vecna. My crew is scattered, trying to resolve the situation. But I don't know their status. Vecna was keeping me alive, as I am a trove of secrets of the world before. Vecna likes to learn secrets through whatever means he can, including these voiceless talkers.
They did talk.
Wait, if that happened 3 years ago, it's what, the fifth year by Vector's reckoning?
No, it has been months since the change occurred. But something changed 5 years ago. He changed time somehow.
It seems all very
So,
weird and complicated.
was he the one who made us then? Because he thought he could control us, or how's that?
Yes, his agents were tasked with desecrating the bodies of heroes to form controllable artificial organisms.
Or AAO.
AAO.
Ew!
Ew.
But-
Like a niño ego.
At that point, Firebat's gonna be like, well, that kind of makes sense. Skeletons are rather squishy and indestructible. Anything smarter gets a bit cocky. We want something in the middle.
Yes, Lortar.
Oh, wait, my name's Mortar. Hang on.
I
Stop.
could have been Turbo!
Oh my god.
I mean, I got
Wait,
It'll be
wings.
3 years of Turbo.
I mean, I got
Wait.
wings, so I can't say I'm all that upset, but I'm still kind of frustrated. Also, can you just verify that we weren't all made so Vecna could get his dick wet?
This is not his interest.
Thank God.
However, the voiceless talker's torture involved connecting their minds to mine.
Ooh.
And, a doorway once opened can be traversed in either direction. I managed to pick some of their secrets. I know how Vecna came to power. With patience and restraint, Vecna spent generations preparing this version of Toril for his arrival. From a planar hub, Vecna learned of the existence of portals that allowed travel between worlds and communicated this information to his most devoted followers. They in turn slowly infiltrated every corner of the Sword Coast from Candlekeep to Silvery Moon. Year after year, his cultists gathered and obscured knowledge, subverted governments, and patiently corrupted the good-hearted champions of Faerun, all in the name of their maimed lord. At the same time, the Archlich Syriac, one of his oldest and most loyal servants, travelled to the jungles of Chult and built a hidden death trap dungeon. In the heart of this dungeon, he secreted a device called the Soulmonger, designed to devour the souls of any humanoid that dies anywhere on Toril. Few knew of the Soulmonger's purpose was actually to feed a gestating Atropal, the ghastly unfinished creation of a long-forgotten evil god. Fewer still knew that this Atropal was to serve as the corporeal vessel for the godly essence of Vecna. It was the agents of Vecna who corrupted the translation of Samasta's holy prophecies. This in turn inspired the cult of the dragon's red worm speaker Severin to summon forth Tiamat from her lair upon the Nine Hells. The Thayan illusionist and secret Vecnan disciple Rath Modar worked with Severin to bring this mad plan to fruition, and so the Soulmonger fed. To one such as Vecna, even the grandest plan is but the seed of an even grander plan. As part of Tiamat's summoning, a great treasure trove, one fit for the Queen of Dragons, was gathered in tribute. Vecnan agents, posing as dragon cultists, stole relics of incredible power, including some of Netherese origin, in service of their lord. 4 such artifacts were later found in the Desserin Valley by cultists of elemental evil. The cult went on to raise and destroy much of the Desserin Valley, and so the Soulmonger fed. Soon after, Vecna tricked Gromfberen, the Archmage of Menzoberranzan, into summoning the many demon lords of the Abyss into the Underdark. Madness and decimation on a catastrophic scale soon followed, and so the Soulmonger fed. The breaking and reshuffling of Anam's Ordning, Elthriel, and Baldur's Gate's descent into Avernus, Auril's self-imposed exile and the subsequent eternal winter. One way or another, Vecna had his hand in it all. And finally, the Soulmonger was full. Vecna was reborn into this world. He gathered to his banner all that was evil, not just his cultists, but orcs from Dark Arrow Keep, Yuan-Ti from Najara, giants from all across the Sword's Coast, and liches from Warlock's Crypt, all fought at his bidding. the realms devastated by repeated calamity fell quickly. In less than a year's time, Vecna ensconced himself within Waterdeep, declaring himself the Lord of Toril. That was 5 years ago in this time.
Shit.
The shit's fucked, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, it's not all bad. I mean, we could go back in time and do what Vector did and just undo it. Done.
I feel like it's not going to be that simple.
Oh,
No.
poor sweet innocent potato man. It's
I need
Well, I
you
mean-
to split into teams. Some of you will be sent to investigate a strange spike in the weave. Others... There is an infernal stronghold that stands where Baldur's Gate used to stand, known as Heldor's Gate. A powerful magic item is there. Should be able to cause the downfall of Vecna. Finally, the teams reunite to make your way past the walking statues and into Waterdeep, into Vecna's domain, and bring about the end of the reign of the Whispered One.
Sounds kind of complicated.
It
Sounds
is-
like a lot of fun.
It is
but
not an
complicated.
easy plan. But it is of utmost importance that you succeed, or the realm as you know it will cease to exist.
And the important thing is we get to stab this motherfucker, so I'm all for it.
once again no pressure. We're
Yeah.
a day up.
Yes, it's
Dum, 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 dum.
it is of... You will
But we're
succeed
gonna do
or
it anyway.
die trying, yes.
Succeed or die trying.
One.
Always comforting.
Yes, I give capital motivational speeches, I feel. Yes, no, maybe. Oh,
Maybe.
Can
Very
you repeat the
difficult.
question?
I just remember you keep saying capital a lot. Capital
I
a lot.
mean, I wouldn't really call that a motivational speech. That was you listing off how everything is fucked. They managed to do all of that in the space of 5. Well, they managed to do all of that. No one was able to stop them at all. Like armies of people, and like apparently even like people like heroes that we are apparently or were or kind of were made out of. I don't know. And we've got to now do that.
yes!
It's not really motivational. I wouldn't say call it motivation.
He walks over and slaps a hand on your shoulder, Cal. Yes, I believe in the people that you were and the people that you can be.
Well, we're not getting any younger, even though once again they're old. So
Yeah, we're like a few hours old now at this point.
It is a little weird.
it
You
is.
think?
But shit's got to get done, otherwise
It's not going
Shit
to get
even-
done.
shit's gonna get even more fucked.
Yeah. It's gonna be full of shit. We got this. I think.
Shit will hit the fan. It'll be fucked. There'll be shit everywhere.
Or it won't. And it is of a capital importance that it is not. That shit does not hit the proverbial fan.
Or never did hit the proverbial fan?
The exact tense is very difficult.
It's very wibbly wobbly, tiny
Will
wimey.
have had not hit the proverbial fan?
Yes, I think that is the correct tense, is that the shit will not have ever, never not hit, that will be not going to have hit, that time is a weird soup.
We would think we would fix everything. It's fine.
And with that, we're going to call a session to this close.
Hmm.
Sounds about
Close,
right.
everybody. Good close.
We're going to call a close to this session. Tune
Good job,
in.
guys. Good job.
Tune in next week for session 2 of Reign of the Whispered One, titled Rumble in the Jungle.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
And I totally didn't have to go back into my notes on the FBF website to remember Lortar's name. He lied.
You know,
That's
Lying is-
fine.
like
It's
a
been a while
liar.
since I played Lauder. It's great.
Thank you guys in the chat for watching. If you haven't done so already and have enjoyed what you've seen, please do hit that follow button. It's a great way for you guys to know when we go live, a completely free way that you can support us on the stream. Thanks for being here to observe Igwigs. And yes, Stanza, they spread their murder equally.
My friend Biggs.
Equal opportunity violence.
Yes, as I say, 4 weeks, 4 sessions, well, 3 sessions left now, of Reign of the Whispered One. Next week, Rumble in the Jungle. But for now, we have the following streams coming up this week. Tomorrow night, Chris and I will hopefully be back on the Minecraft Monday server as we start working, or we continue working, on portality and working out how portals work, because now we are thinking with portals. And also matter plastics. We need to... I'm going to take the music down a notch. Let's go back to the ambience. Not actually heard the ambience yet.
That's loud ambience.
Untweaked playlist. We need to work on matter plastics because we need to build our rocket ship out of something. On Tuesday, the Great Brindlewood Bay Bake-Off continues, or starts, or does a thing. Jeff?
Yep, we're going back to Brindlewood Bay as the Murder Mavens are in the finals of the Great British Bakery Show. The distinctly, legally separate,
The
famous
completely
famous.
different famous cooking program.
And I'm sure nothing's going to happen there. It's just going to be a fun time for everybody. Nothing
Just
bad
cakes.
will happen.
Just cakes.
Cakes and
No,
pies.
It's just totally fine.
The
Cakes
cake
and
is fine.
pies,
It's
yeah.
delicious and moist.
Cake is a
Um,
lie.
At the moment, on Wednesday, I'm hoping to finish Miles Morales' Spider-Man.
Good.
But after it crashed out at the end of last session, my save won't load.
Oh
Oh, dear.
no!
And after trying to start a new save, I got 3 minutes into the game when it crashed again and refused to take input from my controller. So
Oh my god.
things are going well there. It'll
great.
either be Spider-Man or a very angry Norseman. Tune in
Well
to
then.
find out which of the two things it is.
Wait. Surely you mean Greek?
Yeah.
Well, there are angry Norsemen involved.
I mean, yeah.
I'm going to be punching the angry Norseman.
Yay!
On Thursday, Angel over on the Angel Games Player channel is going to be playing some Genshin Impact.
Yes, I will.
And then on Friday, Jeff's in the GM's chair again.
Yep, we are in what is likely to be the final episode of Princes of the Apocalypse.
We're in the
As
end
the
game
party-
now, Mr. Stark.
As the party has
No.
one more portal, one more weapon, one more node to close, and all that stands between them and doing so are some very, very big, nasty monsters.
What could go wrong?
Nasty things.
No, as you do.
And also, it's getting funkin' windy.
It is funkin' windy. And then we will be back next Sunday for Rumble in the Jungle, Session 2 of Reign of the Whispered One, as the group go back to a place that some of them thought they'd seen the end of. But for now, we're going to see if anybody's around to do a raid at. Yes, we are going to do a raid at 1Speed94, who we met at MCM Comic Con. So
Ooh.
go
An
give
emu man?
go give some love to OneSpeed94. Tell him emus in the chat, for he will probably not understand the reference, but it'll be funny. We'll see you guys again real soon. For now, so long. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.